Good morning. Good evening, y'all. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on? Friends, family, haters, all that in between. Welcome back, y'all. We've missed y'all. Have y'all missed us? We damn sure missed y'all. It has been a while. Welcome back to Real Queens Real Talk with the Gentleman's Perspective. We are your lovely host and co-host and panelists and all that. I'm your Auntie MoMo. Y'all, tonight, I'm just giving y'all a disclaimer now. Your auntie will not be camming up tonight because she is good and hung over. Y'all, please forgive me. I'm sorry, but I had a well overdue, much needed time. And I'm just not gonna cam up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give Monique a reason to come at me sideways. You know what I'm saying? She ain't finna come tap on my shoulder.
You got your bonnet on.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got my bonnet on, but I am looking a hot ratchet mess. And so she ain't fit to have to come tap on my shoulder, sis. I got you. We good. But I'm your Auntie MoMo. We got, of course, everybody's favorite baby brother, Neale Hurston Bih. I can't even get the words out my mouth good. Neale Hurston Bih. I don't know what he's doing. With his fine ass child, speaking of fine ass, coming up on here with that fresh hair up on her head, looking as good as she want to look. Everybody's favorite big sister, Miss 42 child. Just look at her in all of her glory. Ain't she beautiful, y'all? Yeah. When you see her, you see me. When you see me, you see her. Okay, that's my best friend. Don't get it twisted. And y'all, I just love him to death, y'all. This is my favorite baby brother right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear this going off in the background. I'm trying to silence this. I got all these text messages coming through.
Hey, baby sis, miss me too.
But we got
hey, baby sis.
Mizzle, y'all. If y'all ain't checking out Mizzle's, speaking of which, before we get into everything, Mizzle, if you can give everybody an update on what you got going on your channel. You having some changes coming to your lineup.
Okay, yeah. So before I was doing lives on Sundays and Mondays. I'm changing that and only do the lives on Sundays.
Sorry,
so I get larger following. But I still will be doing Mizzle Talks and Mizzle Social Corner. It's just that every other week we will be alternating each one, and it's still going to be Sundays at 4 o'clock. So today I did Mizzle Talks. That's our live reviews. You know, I talk about the shows, the social media topics, and everything. And the Mizzle Social Corner, it will also be on Sundays at 4. It will be mostly of the social concepts, the social topics. It's something like debatable, something like we did with the biological children, and then we talked about cheating, rumors, and we talked about a lot of stuff, and we did the open discussion. And now next week, Sunday, we're going to talk about traditional versus modern men and women values and viewpoints and what's your perspective. So that's what will be next Sunday. So all my lives will be on Sunday, and then like a Monday, I leave that open to collab. Like I know sometimes you want to do like a catfish collab or something like that. I leave that open for that, or I might go on Instagram and cut up on Instagram. Sometimes I go more on there and cut up and leave that open. So only my lives will be on Sunday to further notice, and I think that's better because Sundays, most people come to my lives on Sundays than Mondays.
Yeah, so y'all make sure.
Thanks for letting me get the memo. I'm a co-host over there too, so you wasn't gonna let me know.
You ain't come on today. Well, you can still come on my lives on Sundays. I know sometimes it's early on your time, right? It still be early because it's 4 o'clock in our time, and you 3 hours early. It's like 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, you can still come on.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all are checking Mizzle out. I will drop his channel link in the chat as soon as I can. I will drop it down in here so that way you will know where his channel is. Make sure your post notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything. Because
I will do 4 lives as well because I haven't been like slowing down and do like recorded reviews because I do the catfish just like that. So I would do more. So put a ring on it was coming out. The encore catfish, it will be more recorded reviews like I used to do in my beginning when I started YouTube. I slowed down a little bit because of time and stuff, but I'm gonna go back to it, do a lot more reviewable videos.
You like a damn BET network over here. I need to get my show. What the fuck is going on? Got something to block. What you mean?
I actually do. Speaking of which, Sir Neale, I'm on Thursdays. I'm thinking about if I don't do it on Thursdays, more than likely it'll be on Fridays because my son has football practice. But there is a new show that is coming on BET, and it has a lot of the girls from the old girl groups in it, like Nivea's
I
in
heard
it.
about that.
Yes. So
Every
instead of
Wednesday.
it airs Wednesday.
But yeah,
I'm thinking of doing instead of doing an actual review on that, I want to do like a live review on that. If not, Wednesday night, then like I said, if I can't do it on Thursday, it'll probably be on Friday. That way, it gives people time to look at it or whatnot, and then just do a live review on it. Drinking and cutting up, talking about the show on Fridays. And so, yes, you don't know that yet, but you are going to be a part of that. You're a co-host on that as well. So. So yes, more than like we'll finalize the days for sure. But yeah, that looks like it's going to be fun just because the different personalities that's in it. The one chick, I know I'm getting sick and tired of your broken promises.
Really?
Yes. I'm getting sick and tired of your broken promises. Yes. She's gonna be on there, and so I don't too much care for her. I see her attitude already in just the little 2-minute clip that they showed of it. So between her and Ron DeVoe's wife and Nivea and just a lot of the old girl groups that are on there, it's gonna be a good kiki. And so I'm ready to review that. There's also another show on BET. It's streaming right now. It's called A Love Tale. Have y'all heard of that?
No.
Oh gosh, I forgot the actresses that's in that, but I'm thinking about reviewing that show as well because it's something that's streaming. I can just watch it when I can and do the reviews on the show as well. So be looking out for those two for me as well, because I do believe tonight might be the last, or if not tonight, maybe 1 or 2 more episodes of Jocelyn's Cabaret is going to be coming on. Then after that, I'll be free on the weekends to be able to do some more. Yes, girl.
I literally did my hair watching Jocelyn, and I finally got to the last episode.
Girl,
I watched it all. And I hate binge watching like that, especially if it's, because you get to the end and it's sad. I was heartbroken.
It's sad because ain't no more ratchet crap to watch.
Right.
From that. But I'm interested to see if it is actually going to be a cabaret and what's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because at the end, if you saw the first season, they left us hanging. They got into this big old ass fight, and it wasn't no cabaret. Wasn't nobody cabaret and shit.
And so the crazy part is, after your last review, Auntie MoMo was like, "Let me go look up what happens at a cabaret." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When I went to go look at it, it's like, it seems like a more refined way of stripping.
Burlesque.
It's like
burlesque.
So, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, how are these ratchet hoes gonna pull this off?
Exactly.
I think this is just gonna be a show. They're just gonna keep doing the same shit because it like expressed like the femininity, it wasn't just like shaking ass, and it was very like sensuous, you know what I'm saying? And it was beautiful, it was ain't that wrong with some titties, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but
yeah.
Popping it on a handstand, I was like, it's not adding up. It's not going. I don't know.
She's taking a raunchy cabaret. That's not what cabaret was supposed to be. It's supposed to be sensual.
Right, and aren't they gonna be half nude and stuff, like showing titties and?
Yeah, they're trying to do that. That's not what cabaret was. Cabaret was, it shows you the illusion of being naked, but you can still cover your body parts. So you had the further, like the jewelry and the thing that you dance sensual and make people think that they could get with you, but it's not like they could get with you because you're not showing all the body parts. You're just showing the illusion of being naked. And that's what
leave some to the imagination.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very tasteful. It's not. It's very tasteful. It's not snatching the bitch by her head and getting live.
Smacking her on the ass.
Who you coughing at? Who you coughing at?
I'm talking about like, damn. You really going in on this heifer because she coughed at you the wrong way? That's what we doing, Jocelyn? Really? I thought it would have been good. I thought it would have been more of like burlesque, because burlesque is where it's more topless, but it is more tasteful. They not popping on a handstand and busting open wide open. They have more of a dance routine. It's more of choreography to it, and it's more of an illusion. It's more of a like peekaboo. You know what I'm saying? And their breasts aren't completely out. They have like pasties over it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's a little bit more tasteful and presentable. But what they doing, that's just straight out smoochie shit. It's straight out. There's some holes in this house.
I love them. They have it in them to be that, you know, not to be that classy, that refined. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Not to be
I'm in love with Sapphire. Like in love.
I thought that Sapphire was the oldest one on there, but it's actually I call her Boombastic, but Bostek is actually the oldest one that's on there. Yeah. I actually thought it was Sapphire because Sapphire appears to be the oldest. She looks the oldest, in my opinion, and like her whole demeanor, she comes off like she's the oldest. But no,
she got masculine energy, so she kind of like she a little aggressive without being aggressive. You know what I mean?
She's gotta be aggressive. That's why she like that.
Girl,
she like a nigga.
Yeah, let me see if I can
with a fat ass.
Let me see if I can find a picture of her real quick while we already on the subject talking about it.
Ladies out
because did y'all see the thing for the new episode that's coming on tonight, how she cusses out one of the girls on there? I don't like the way she cussed out this girl that's on here. Let me find it real quick.
You know,
Jocelyn. Which one? Oh, what's her name?
Yummy P, the one that seems real kind of crazy.
Is that the one she cussed out, or is it the other one?
She cusses out both of them, but she really gets on Yummy P.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
She's a little weird to me.
Yeah, a little crazy.
Yeah.
What I say. What makes you feel like that?
I don't care. I was just saying.
So why the fuck did you tell her when I sat in the room and I wasn't even talking to your stupid ass? I was
see that would have been a wrap right there.
She was going crazy for the 4 days, and I told them she's being toxic. Why the fuck you feel like if I used your room to do my glance that you could open your mouth to tell her what I was feeling?
I just said that right now. Like that? I just said that right now because.
But why you think you could do that?
I don't think I can do that. I
have never. Did you owe me an apology?
I apologize.
I'm tell you her right now. Now I won't have this motherfucking problem, bitch. I get rid of you and keep her because you should have never opened your big mouth. Who the fuck is you?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham. No spam. Ain't no goddamn way. And
no turkey. No dressing
at all. Now, see, this is what I want to see right here tonight is when Miss Natural getting her ass, because I love Miss Natural. And Miss Natural getting her ass.
Yeah, I like her too.
Mm-hmm.
Natural.
I did.
She real chill.
Just became motherfucking captain. This is my lane. This is my strong point.
You didn't come to me and tell me how you felt.
I think about real personal issues going on. So
we all got shit.
Like, damn, bitch, like, how you gonna play me like that?
And see this shit right here? No, ma'am.
Ooh.
So much.
Ooh.
Oh, no, she
like,
tried it.
He was coming across. I said, put it.
No, I was a fucking friend to this bitch. A real friend. Tell the truth, G, because I'm like really like hitting with you right now.
You lie too.
Scene cut. I swear to God. I'm finna crack this bitch. Somebody come get her.
Somebody come get her.
You know what was going on with that motherfucker? You know what?
Y'all never say to me like that. Get your shit and get the fuck out of the house.
Somebody better come get her.
And who knows what happened? Because you heard Miss Natural say, you know about what happened with my son. Why would you even say something as it pertains to her son? So knowing Jocelyn, she said something real slick and at the mouth.
Oh, that's
Dang.
No. You're not even being real, Jocelyn, right now. I didn't say that. I said the first beginning. It was, you're not even letting me finish the part. That's why I'm getting angry. I'm saying it right there. How the fuck you gonna ask me a question and then you ain't even let me talk?
Exactly.
I need you to come right here. No. I need you to come right here. Get me off of this shit. Get me off of this shit. Get me off of You go to your room. Let me tell you something. Don't you ever open your motherfucking mouth. Do you understand what I'm saying? No.
What the fuck? Go to your room.
Ooh, like these are children.
Never speak to me like that. Get your shit out and get the fuck out of the house.
Right, twin child.
Now, see,
Yeah.
I like Jocelyn. I like Jocelyn a lot, but at the same time, you cannot talk to people like that and think that nobody is going to get in your face and say something to you. It does not work like that, and I don't understand why Jocelyn does that. Like, I really like her, and she's somebody that I really want to see win. But at the same time, it's like, bitch, you not finna talk to me any old kind of goddamn way, regardless if I'm on this show, regardless if I sign a goddamn contract, and regardless if you're paying me. You're not finna talk to me sideways. Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way.
And the reason she called it a cabaret because she's trying to get away with some pimp shit. I know exactly what she's doing, how she
you're right.
And how she speaks to them, go to your room, snatching them by their hair. Them is pimp tactics. You know what I'm saying?
What about the bottom bitch stuff?
Exactly. So
that whole debacle.
You know, if she came out and talk about I'm doing something like a madam or something like that, she'll get scrutinized about it. So calling the cabaret, pardon me, licorice, the cabaret, just to make people overlook it. But look what she's doing. This is pure pimp shit. Nobody's something like that. Especially for TV, the girl said they haven't been getting paid. Remember that part?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who you are. You can be Stevie Wonder, bitch. You're not going to be sitting there talking to me like that.
Ain't no way.
That's why Blueface Barbie left. She said, I'm a hoe.
I had so much respect for Blow Up Barbie when she said that. She said, look here, you know, I'm a hoe. I'm not a dancer. I don't get out here. I don't dance or none of that. I'm a hoe. So I don't do all of this fighting and all this. I got Botox. I got lipo. I got all these injections and fillers. I don't do this shit. I don't blame her. I ain't with the shits. No kind of damn way. But ain't no way.
I'm a hoe.
Okay, Jocelyn Hernandez would talk to me. And she an honest hoe. Yep. That's the one thing that I can give a lot of these females that's on this, even though it's ratchet as hell, they are honest about it. They are honest hoes. They are honest prostitutes. They letting you know that they got problems. They ain't better than nobody else.
Yeah.
Or even if they try to put it out there that they're better than somebody else, something always happens and they end up getting humbled some kind of way. And we get to find out, yeah, you are just like every goddamn body else, bitch. Be humble and goddamn sit down.
It's crazy to see such beautiful women with real issues. Like you look at them and think that they all good and life is great. And behind the scenes, they like suffering and sad all the time. It's something. It's
I don't think the crazy part about it is when you look at people that are in prostitution or hoeing or whatever. Sometimes they don't choose that life. They were just led that road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's their hustle, and they were stuck with that. But most of the time, that comes with people that were abused and things like that. Like I speak about my anxiety and my depression. That shit doesn't go away. You got to handle that shit daily, or you're gonna go up the road, gangbanger, be hooked on drugs, or in their situation, having a hoe to survive. You know what I'm saying? So those things need to be handled, and they start at the beginning. And as they become adults, look at them. Like homegirl we discovered is the oldest. That's a long time hoeing and stripping. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that. And it was the
that used to be my song.
That girl from Mariah Lynn, yes.
Your money, I want more money. I want your money.
I know that's right. I know Mizzle know that one. That's a good twerk song too.
Time not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, and I'm gonna take it back because I did the shit. I was a hoe.
More money. I want your money.
Brandy, I'm gonna need you to stop bringing the hoes out. Stop. It's Sunday. We are trying to recover from being hoes from the weekend. At least some of us are. That's why we're not canned up right now. Now let's stop. I was not being no hoe.
Y'all know that song was like, hey.
Okay, let me stop. I was not being no hoe at all this weekend.
I was a good girl. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Speaking of which, how was y'all's Memorial Day weekend? What did y'all get into?
Yes.
Kept my ass in the house.
My friend from college that I went to college with, she came down for that weekend, even though it did rain most of the weekend, but we still had a good time and chill out, go out to eat, shop, and stuff like that, watch the shows. She watched the Growing Up Hip Hop with me, watched the whole season of Valley because she didn't see it yet, and we watched some stuff, so we chilling out.
Hey, Brittany girl.
Hey.
What did I end up doing?
I barbecued and cooked, of course. Some of everything. I did one rib and some rib tips, some chicken, a bunch of chicken, and I think that's it. I made some potato salad and coleslaw. And
that's what I'm saying.
Baked beans.
You couldn't ship your plate to Texas, baby.
Listen, I can't wait to feed y'all. I really can't.
Oh, you know what I was thinking about? It would have been cool if we could, but I would love to plan this for next year. If we could get together for Juneteenth or something. Something we'll have like a big, in the summertime, because I want to have a backyard boogie. Just a big old something in the backyard, kick back and just chill. So, because the summertime, although it's hot as fuck here in Texas, the summertime is the one thing that we like to do here in Texas is just get out either in the front yard or the backyard, depending on how your neighborhood is, and just bring out the pit and everybody in the neighborhood just kicking it and having a good time. That's what we do. And that's what I can't wait to do that again. So, yes, whenever you're trying to cook, and get and whatever you need, just let us know, girl. We got to make that happen.
Oh, that me and Mizzle to have a twerk contest.
Yeah.
Or you could just show me some of your moves because I need some help strengthening my knees because my kneecaps be popping, baby.
Yeah. Girl, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'm gonna say now, baby, Miss gonna have a twerk class. He gonna teach
a twerk class.
We got good music. I will be dancing. I don't care who's around. I will be dancing.
Girl,
I'll be the
judge.
He said, "I'll be the judge." You do that. Y'all, so last weekend, Sunday, I went partying with my white friends, y'all. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I post a little video.
Yeah.
We went and seen the Black Pumas, right? And I had a good time. I was the only sprinkle of chocolate in that group. And when I tell you, if you don't have white friends in your life, you need to get you some good white friends, okay? Don't let people put it in your head that all white people are bad people. No, they not. Some of them some real good ass goddamn friends, and you just have good fun with them. I had a blast, okay?
And they know how to party too.
They know how to party, baby. When I tell you, the fair-skinned individuals party and they have a good ass damn time, and it was all love, baby. It was like Woodstock. It was raining, it was mud everywhere, and it was love everywhere. God damn it, I had a good time. But I noticed it's a difference, and Sir Neale, you brought that to my attention, in the groups of friends that you party with, right? Yep. I was at the concert, and so last weekend, my knees and my arms and like my shoulders were hurt. And I'm like, okay, yeah, because I was like, woo, you know, clapping my hands and all of that. God damn it, when I tell you last night, I went and partied with my ratchet Mexican friends.
Fucked up.
And they fucked me up, god damn it. I'm talking about we went to this club called Club Miami. Okay, that's say enough right there.
That's what I'm saying. That's
baby. It was reggaeton, machete, salsa, all of that, baby. I'm talking about.
Every question: how many times you had to sit down?
But I did not sit down the whole night, Ms.
Yeah, you were dancing all night.
I swear to God. I woke up this morning, my knees, my back, my hips, my butt cheeks, my thighs, all of that.
You had a workout, a drunk workout.
A whole workout. When I tell you the friends that you hang out with, is a type of workout. Girl, I needed a good workout. God damn it. Even my stomach is sore. I don't know what kind of pelvic. I don't know what kind of pelvic thrusting I was doing, but damn it, it sure got my core muscles working, and I'm proud of myself for that.
Come on, mommy. Right? Like, yes, mommy. She was like, I'm Latina tonight. Yeah.
You know, I got my hair transitioning natural too, so it's all wavy and shit. So I was making motherfucker seasick with my waves in my hair too, child.
Yes.
I had fun though, y'all. But y'all get y'all some good groups of friends to hang out with, and I hope everybody enjoyed their Memorial Day. I can't wait to kick it with y'all though. My brothers and my sisters of the YT, I love y'all, and we gonna have us a good ass
We
time.
gotta establish a safe place because, like I was mentioning, niggas was shooting everywhere across the country.
Yes, tell us what happened where you was at for Memorial
Where
Day.
I was at, because I stay in Long Beach, California, and some of these places over here does have gang, activity. Not every place, but they always be shooting on Memorial Day. So niggas was coming out of the house on quarantine. It was more shootings and more crimes just across in Texas and Florida as well, and Chicago, St. Louis, and all these other places. In one day, these bodies were dropping in double digits. It wasn't just like the regular nigga got shot up the street and survived. No, it was just because everybody's out on quarantine and it is Memorial Day. Everybody gets together. So it was a lot of mischief going around. So I just decided to stay in the house with my husband and chill and make our own food. You know what I'm saying? A few friends flew by, said hi, hugged. And that was it. It's called being safe.
I know that's right. Well, you did it smart. You did it smart as hell.
Sometimes it's easy to predict these things unless you know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Going to a family function, not running the streets. In a concert, not running the streets. You know what I'm saying? We know. Yeah. Stop running the motherfucking street.
I know that's right. God damn it.
The crazy one I saw. Wait, one more. Sorry, Auntie.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
In Chicago, they was all out in the street. It was just like a block party with no fucking arrangements, no barbecue. Was just niggas out there bumping music. Tell me why was the damn police cruiser allowing the people to twerk on the car while they was bumping?
Oh my gosh, I saw that. Hold
and the
on,
police were participating.
Baby, I gotta see if I can find that. I saw that. I was like, now what in the nigga is going on here? It was just as
it's it's what is it called? Like cabin fever? Like if you've been in the cabin, you come outside, it's like you're shocked by the world. If you look at the video, it was just people just like coming out their house and standing on the block, cars and music. It wasn't like sanctioned like a block party with the DJ, the balloons, the barbecue, somebody bringing potato salad. It was just niggas just came out like you poured water on an anthill.
That's how it was. It's been for the last 2 weekends, the two plays, especially at the concert last weekend. I mean, it was at least 1,000 people out there at the concert. I mean, shoulder to shoulder. Thank God I was vaccinated. That's the one time I will say, okay, I was a little bit nervous just because it was raining too, and we were all, it was sweating, it was hot. That week, and then last night as well, when I went and partied, child, these goddamn messes got me fucked up. I had so goddamn much fun, they got me fucked up. But the same thing, it was a lot of people in there, but and nobody had a damn mask on. I mean, not nobody. They didn't even have them at the front door. There was no signs posted anywhere for any mask. And I'm like, okay, so
there's like they ripped off all the COVID restrictions.
Right. And so now I'm thinking to myself, am I the only person that's like, okay, so is it over? Like, are we back to normal? Or like, and I work in the medical field and I'm fucking confused myself. You know what I mean?
They open up everything here next week. So they lifting all the restrictions so people can go out. But like I told my husband, we're going to wait and see what these niggas do. Let them act up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only thing I really want to do is go to a nice restaurant. That's the only thing I really want to do.
Oh, I have plans on doing that. I've not been to a nice, like, classy restaurant, and I can't wait to do that.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to do that. No, sis, nobody had on a single mask at any of the events that I've been at last. You know what? And honestly, the convenience stores that are up the street from my house, nobody, the clerks are not wearing masks. Nobody that goes in the store is wearing a mask. I noticed twice that I was the only person that was in there with the mask on. And I was like, oh, wow, this is weird. But now I feel weird not having it on if I go into an establishment because, of course, the CDC has programmed it in our mind for it to be, a common thing for us now to wear these masks. And so it's like we going back and forth with it. Like, is it over? Are we safe? It ain't safe or what?
I agree with you 1,000% with that, but I had to choose for myself because the back and forth shit, I don't like confusion. Okay, so I decided when I'm outside, I'm not going to wear the mask. If it's fresh air around me, I'm not going to wear the mask. But if I go to a place like a Starbucks after
You put your mask with you.
I'm going to put my mask on even after this shit is over because during this COVID shit, people show their true colors. They nasty as fuck, plain and simple. Okay. So we just got to be quite cautious about it, and that's it. So every time I'm in my little satchel, always gonna be a mask in there, just like the antibacterial. You know, even though I've always washed my hands, I've always been clean, but that everybody else was dirty as shit, carrying tuberculosis and COVID and swine flu and shit. No, I won't be dealing with that.
Absolutely. I mean, just being in the medical field, I've always been a super cautious person. I've always washed my hands and been super clean, and like even coming from the places, like from the concert the other night, and then come from the club, come straight in and take a shower to get that off of me, just because I don't like having been outside around a whole bunch of people and then get my body into my clean bed. I can't do that. And so I still, wash everything off, wash my face and all that. And so, and then like I said, I because I'm trying to be safe for my upcoming trip, I've been on top of my echinacea, vitamin C, and drinking a lot of water and staying staying away from the sweets and the stuff that's not good for you, and trying to eat more green leafy vegetables and fruits and stuff like that, because it's just, I see it at this point, just like driving. What you say? I still wear a mask. I'm fully vaccinated. Telling people give me 6 feet. Absolutely. I see it at this point like driving on a highway. You have to drive for yourself and everybody else. You have to stay safe for yourself and for everybody else, because just like hell at the potluck, you ain't gonna eat everybody goddamn food they bring at the potluck. You know what I'm saying?
What is he under investigation for? I wonder.
I heard about that, but I didn't. I heard about it, but I don't know fully about what happened. I don't know. We got to figure that out, child.
What happened, Miss Walter?
You all right?
My daughter scared me. I didn't see her.
Somebody call the police.
So this light is so bright that it's kind of blinding. So when I'm looking on the other side, I was like, "Who is that?" But she ran. So
it probably looked like some shit off a Get Out movie. Who is that?
Well, like her old house, right?
That was funny. She probably think it's funny too.
Get into Dr. Fauci, and this actually relates to the first topic that we're going to talk about tonight. Let me just put this up here real quick, and we can tie those two in together. Real quick, what we're going to be getting into tonight, y'all, on the panel, Moneybag Joe is starting an initiative called Shots at the Shop, y'all. That's to promote the Rona vaccine and for more people in the Black community to get vaccinated, y'all. We're going to talk about that. I kind of have some thoughts and some opinions on that. We'll talk about that. There was also a homophobic family who got instant karma when they were teasing some other people that were out on the boat, minding their own goddamn business, living their best goddamn life, and then here these fools come harassing these people on the boat, and they get instant karma, and I loved it. The main thing we're going to talk about tonight is the great bonnet debate, y'all. Monique got the girls out here ready to fight over these damn bonnets. Everybody has their thoughts and their opinions on that. We are going to get into it because I want to know everybody's thoughts and their opinions on that. And then lastly, y'all, we're going to have some fun. Mizzle did this sort of his twist on Smash or Pass. He did it on his channel, and it was so much fun, y'all. And so he's going to do it here with us tonight, y'all. I'm excited to do it because we had fun when we did it on his channel, y'all. So let's get into it, y'all. And like I said, the first thing that I wanted to talk about tonight sort of ties into the whole thing I'm thinking with Dr. Fauci. So Moneybag Joe, he's doing this initiative and he's hoping that this will reach more to the Black community, and he's calling it Shots at the Shop, okay? This is an initiative. He wants to have, I believe his goal is to have 70% of Americans fully vaccinated by 4th of July. and he wants to reach out more to the Black community, and he wants to start something. He's picking 1,000 Black-owned beauty shops, salons, barbershops, all that, and he actually wants to teach the barbers and the beauticians how to administer the COVID vaccine in a hope to get more of the Black community, in hopes to get the Black community vaccinated, and just, you know, that's his efforts to get us all vaccinated. Now, first and foremost, I think that it's a great idea to want to reach out to the Black community in an effort to get us vaccinated, right? Because let me say, as somebody who was, and I still am in a way completely, I wouldn't say completely against the vaccine. I still have my own sort of reservations about it. I like I like the concept. I like where he's going with it. However, I just feel, I don't know if it's just me or what, I feel some kind of way with him trying to get it through the barbershops like that. Is it just me that feels that way? Y'all give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions on that. That's number one. And then number two, I don't know if I feel comfortable with Kiki and Pee Wee and them about the bike just throwing out shots like that. Like, I know anybody, anybody can be taught to give a vaccine, but it's not like something you can just go to a class.
Flu shot, okay?
No, yeah. So I'm gonna start with you, Mizzle. What are your thoughts on shots at the shop? You don't get you a shot at the shop because the shit just sounds weird to me. What's going on, Joy? Be the difference. That's my girl. What's going on, Joy? I've been watching your workout videos, girl. Thank you, because you've been helping me, child. I'm sorry, Mizzle. What's your thoughts, boo?
So when I read this, and my million thoughts said, "Oh no, I ain't like that," because I don't know how y'all feel, but me personally, a barbershop and beauty salons should only be ministered to just doing your hair and cutting your hair. I don't want no mixture of them doing vaccinations in the shop and everything. Not only that, some barbershops and some beauty salons, I'm sorry to say that, especially now the own Black community, is not all that sanitary upkept with their stuff. They might be good doing the hair, but the cleanliness and stuff like that when you go inside is not that good. So pharmacy is good, hospital is good because they have the equipment and materials to store the vaccinations or medications. If it needs to be in a freezer and it needs somewhere, they need to have that. So for that to happen, I'm not liking that. And then you will say you're going to want to do it in 1,000 Black-owned communities. Yes, you want the initiative to have more Black people to take vaccinations, but why do you think you should do that in the barbershops and beauty salons? Are you going to have healthcare professionals or whatever to do it, and then you're going to train them to take the shot, to give the shot? I said, no. Some of them came and sanitize their own damn equipment. I ain't going to do some damn shots in me in my arm and think that's going to be something like that. Like, come on now. That's
that
like,
makes no fucking sense.
I don't like that. I was like, yes, it may be good on paper, but it's not cute to even try to put that. And why you cannot just say barbershops as beauty parlors? Why it have to be just Black owned? Mm-hmm. It's like, yes, you want to get us to the vaccination, but it's other ways to get us to vaccinate and stuff like that. And not only that, is the vaccination period. Most Black people don't really want to be upfront quick to take it unless it's been around for a while, like the flu shots, stuff like that. Even some of them still won't take the flu shot. So how you gonna make them trying to take the COVID shot so quickly in a barbershop? I don't like that. I feel like it's stupid. I don't like the idea. Who you gonna train to try to take that? And then you gonna do that, you gotta have a separate place to do it. Like, and when the pharmacy I went to, they did the vaccination in like the hours of their cubicle or something like that. But I trust it because it's in a pharmacy. Pharmacy know how to handle medications and vaccinations. Barbershop, it's just more than not just giving them to do the vaccinations. You got to have them have a vaccination in a safe location, a secure location, know what they're doing, how they handle things. You got to be up point and up. Mm-hmm. It's more things to it than just training people to give the shots. So no, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that at all. If you want to have it, you should have like trucks. You remember y'all know the little trucks that had like on the spots checkups in the trucks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like they had that. Y'all could have done that. It's like that because sometimes people can't travel to places. They make just little stop shop trucks or like that, and still be government CDC government approved trucks that can minister it. But put that in a salon and barbershops and think that would be okay. I don't like that. I don't like to go there to get my hair cut and not to get no shots from them. So no, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna happen. I don't think that should be done. That's my opinion. I don't like that at all. That's stupid. I get his idea. I get his enthusiasm, but that right there is stupid. That to me is stupid.
And I get that he's trying to I don't know. It's something, I think it was Dahlia that said that earlier. I just find it really suspect, in my opinion, that you're targeting the Black community like that, in my opinion. That's just my opinion of it. I mean, I get that he wants us to be, he wants Americans to be vaccinated, this and the other, but we still living with the goddamn stain of the Tuskegee experiment. Like, a lot of people don't, we're not just as trusting of that as, I don't know. It's just something that seems weird about that. It's something that doesn't sit right with me about that.
Yeah, so it's good.
You know what? Okay, look. It comes off as pandering, okay? It comes off as rude. I don't like how people try to pander me. I understand maybe somewhere in there looking at the percentages of people, races, and everything, who's taking a shot. They probably discovered that Black people aren't taking it, okay? Given because they don't trust this shit. So instead of you telling us the truth, you're concerned about Black people not taking the COVID shot. You come out with this pandering shit, talking about shot at the shop. Who are you to assume that I even go to the barber shop?
Come on now.
All Black people go to the barber shop, okay? That's rude. You should have came out and did and said it blatantly. These are one of the political tactics that don't suit anybody but him to try to make him look like a good guy, like he's on someone's side, like he's understanding. No, if you're about the Black people, you're about it. Good, we know. But nigga, everybody gonna go to the barber shop. How many months does it take for a phlebotomist to get their certificate? Come on now. You want fucking Jimmy and them up there to start giving shots and fades lined up in motherfucking in the second week. No, it's not good. And I believe that Joe Biden is trying to play it up too much, which again comes off offensive. Okay. We always, the first thing we mention because we know is Tuskegee, but we also have to remember that they study used Black children as guinea pigs to study radiation during the war. We also have to use that they were making Black women sterile so they wouldn't have any more kids and stealing their babies. Okay. We also have to talk about how they practiced HIV medication on Black gays in Sacramento. There's so many things down the line how they use Blacks as guinea pigs in certain situations, and it's untrustworthy. When you make somebody not trust you, the whole government system, the system is fucked up, and we know that. So why are we gonna jump in the pool? Besides y'all trying to shop at y'all trying to give us millions of dollars, you trying to give us free concert tickets now just to get the shot.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm not trusting you motherfuckers. I'm not, and it's so hard because this is your government and you want them to be honest with you. You want to trust them, but I'm like side-eyeing you motherfuckers like for real. For real. It's like, to me, it's like if we all know what's going on. We all smoking weed, you know what I'm saying? And that one homie that always come around with another illicit drug, and you're like, nigga, don't nobody do that shit. Why you keep trying to show us this drug? Why you trying to suck us in? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, and we know better. So,
right. Miss 42, what was your thoughts on that? Is she there? Miss 42?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I might have a lag.
No, you good.
But at any rate, I don't know why anybody would trust a beauty salon or a barber shop to house or handle something as serious as this. Like this medication, this vaccine, they're calling it, is for a very serious illness. And so there's no way I would be able to walk into one of those places and get a shot. I don't even want to go to pharmacy. Like I legit want my doctor to do it if I, had planned to do it. So I don't know whose bright idea that was, but no, ma'am.
I don't understand that. Who was that? Brittany asked earlier what was the Tuskegee experiment. That was where the U.S. government had gotten a group of black men, and they were doing an experiment on them to see the cure for syphilis. So they actually injected like half of those men with the actual drug itself, and the other men, I don't know if they just didn't give them the medication, but what it was. They gave him a placebo, yeah. And so what it was, there was so many men that ended up getting syphilis from this. They were being guinea pigs, and they didn't know that. They were offered, I don't know if it was money or land or something like that. They were offered to do this quote unquote experiment that's now called the Tuskegee, experiment, because they experimented on all these black men, unbeknownst to them, shooting them up with syphilis to have a guinea pig on and basically see if they could find a cure for it, and they didn't know it, and so many men end up losing their lives from that. So and because of that, and then now you Moneybag Joe does something like this, and then you want us to go, like Sir Neale says, I go to the nail, I mean not the nail, to go get my hair done at a salon like maybe twice the year. Other than that, I'm doing my hair my doggone self, and so it's quite insulting for you to even assume that I'm going to be going to the salon and get my hair done anyway. And while I'm up in there, letting Nene give me a shot in my arm of what could or could not be syphilis. I mean, not syphilis, but whatever on top of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is another point when I said these are political tactics. During the time of the Tuskegee Airmen, I'm trying to think of the war that they were fighting in, but nevertheless, it was a time where they were just letting black become air pilots and actually fight in the war. Because before, when they were enlisted into the war, it was only to be servants. So they were in a chow house. They were doing janitorial stuff. They weren't allowed to fight. So after they start allowing blacks on the field to fight, they got more trust with the government, with politics and stuff, because they're opening the door. They're opening the door for us. Yes, I want to be a pilot. Yes, I want to be a head nurse. Yes, and so on and so forth. So they abused that trust that they had with these pilots. They had to go to pilot school. They had their fucking ranks in the military. You know what I'm saying? So they abused that trust, and they abused the black people again with something like a barbershop. No, it's something like with a vaccination, and it's something, we're trusting, because remember, blacks couldn't even get to the doctor in that time. It was a privileged thing, and whites wouldn't serve them. So it's an abuse of power, it's a manipulation of the mind, and it's a political tool, just like this shot at the shop.
Yep.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
It is. And then I was like, I said it in our group chat. I said, "Where's Kamala at?" I mean, even though she can't handle most of the stuff. I said, she didn't tell Joe that was a dumbass there or slap him in the face. I mean, I think you can slap your own coworker. Like,
she's supposed to be able to slap him upside the back of the head.
If can't nobody getting his ass, I would think she could. If can't nobody else, if can't nobody else getting his ass and let him know, hey, dog, that ain't the move right there, player. I would think she would be the one to let him know that, because she's the one right up under him. And I don't know. I mean, no disrespect to my nigga Kamala, but where's she been at?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I call her Casper.
Kamala, bitch, I was rooting for you. I was promoting you, telling people to get out.
She done got in and disappeared.
Baby, when I tell you she done did she done got in and pulled a whole goddamn ghost on her ass, a genie and a body, bitch.
Wait,
I said,
look, she was like, shoot.
Yes.
Where she been at? Yes, where she been at? Kamala got in there and then she disappeared. And I'm like, now wait a minute, sis, because I was rooting for you. And if should nobody else been told Joe, nah, dog, look, I'm gonna have to go ahead and stop you right there. That ain't the move. I don't think you should do that. It should have been her, but she been quiet as hell. MIA for that's right. She said, we ain't seen her for nothing. No, we ain't seen Kamala no doggone where. They're taking away public places for Black people to vote, but you can give a vaccine, okay? You don't know what's in it. Thank you.
Right, and I saw the comment that the FDA hasn't approved the vaccines. I don't think any of them have been approved.
No, not at all. Joyce said Kamala's doing what she's supposed to do. Be quiet until Joe go.
That ain't right.
Right. She doing the Nene wave on his ass, looking the other way and waving, doing the Nene wave on his ass. I was looking at BET earlier, and there was it was a Black female doctor on there, and it was the commercial was about, if we've gotten vaccinated, why do we still need to wear a mask? And even the doctor was saying that, you know, we don't know if you develop certain antibodies that later on will prevent you from getting the COVID again, or you'll get another strain of COVID. And because the vaccine is not FDA approved, we do not know, blah, 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 blah. After she said not FDA approved, I'm like, how can you, what? Like, that don't make no damn sense. That makes no doggone sense to me whatsoever.
Well, they were talking last week about whether or not they're going to need a booster shot. And they can't answer the question right now. And they can't answer if it's just going to be a third shot or if it's going to be a shot that you need to get yearly, like the flu shot.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, exactly.
Just imagine if everybody that gets shot turn into a gremlin. You wake up one day and you got gremlins running around every damn winter.
And I'm running straight to goddamn Pennsylvania Avenue, and I'm gonna get all up in goddamn Money Bag Joe ass. I'm gonna haunt that motherfucker.
I watch some of the sci-fi. I'm thinking the worst. Y'all gonna turn into something? I don't know. Shit.
Well, look, y'all know I had to get the vaccine because of my job. You know what I'm saying? I finally caved in and got it. And plus, I'm traveling to Miami, and so I wanted to be safe. But y'all mark my words. Y'all get this on record. Now, in a couple of years, if my Black ass end up getting mesothelioma or some bullshit,
oh, we taking them down.
Take them down. Y'all got
We're
my
taking
permission.
them down.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Poisoning and shit.
Okay. Don't let
they
me
going down.
Don't let me be goddamn 80 years old and I went out to the club with my homegirls and they done got me fucked up and it's 2 a.m. and I'm looking at a goddamn commercial. If you got the Rona vaccine in 2021, you may be compensated for mesothelioma and other damages. I want all my coins.
Wait, Johnson is still currently getting sued for their baby powder shit. They been killing people since 1960 something.
These
and they're gonna make a vaccine and get out of here.
You done gave the bitches the whole damn cervical cancer and all that, and you come out with a whole vaccine, and we supposed to trust that? Wow.
When you brought up the mesothelioma, like the infomercial they always show, they still show the Johnson & Johnson one. If you know anyone that got cancer by using Johnson & Johnson baby powder, please contact for the lawsuit.
See,
right, and then the next commercial is advertising the C-19 vaccine that they came up with.
See, y'all, we have to hope and pray. I'm hoping that this thing is over with, y'all. I know it sounds crazy as hell, but I'm just really hoping that everything is over with because we went through a year and a half of hell, y'all, of straight hell.
Yes.
All this stress behind this.
It's been miserable.
This disease or this illness that the government had known about months beforehand, and now we're all dealing with the backlash and the stress of it. How do we now conform our lives and live our lives this new way for so long, and now everything is back open, and you telling everybody not to panic? Like, just think if there are people that live with real, true life, harsh anxiety every single day. And I think about people like that. Like, I work with people that are experiencing homelessness, and they have anxiety to the point to where some of them don't even come out of their camps because they're afraid of the world and the people. And now that the world is opening back up, this creates a whole other sort of fear because half of the world is vaccinated and they looking at the people who ain't vaccinated like, oh, you're gross. And then you have the people who aren't vaccinated that looking at the people that's vaccinated like y'all some dumbasses. Like it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's just created all of this stress and anxiety for everybody for no reason. And then you just tell it's like, okay, everything's back to normal now. It's like, what?
It's because we had a crazy ass dictator with a Napoleon complex that happened to be orange as our leader for the last 4 years before this shit happened.
Oh, that's very true.
He handled it appropriately. It's not his fault.
Not orange.
He appropriately because he was so egotistical and had his eye on other things. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to just like talk about these political tools. He wanted to use everything in the fucking shed to get his way with on everything, but save goddamn America from COVID.
Yeah. Well,
so you can say that he put us up shit's creek, and I think this is like breaking up like a bad girlfriend or something. Like, fuck, her bra is still here. Oh, I found a piece of her hair. Yeah, I still smell her on my pillow. It's like, what the fuck? Just go away, bitch. Done with you.
Like this bitch left her sweet pea here. Goddamn, I hate this hoe. I still got a sweet pea all up in here.
Exactly.
But anyways, y'all, hopefully, you know, I don't know. Hopefully the world does get back to normal and we can be back to normal. My son is going back to school in August. He did online school for this whole year. He did great. I'm proud of him. But at the same time, with him having Asperger's and being on the spectrum, he needs that interaction.
Yes.
He needs, you know, he gets sick of me and his daddy and we get sick of him. And it's totally
How did he do? He did pretty good. He
did pretty good. Yeah, of course he was, you know, he gets bored because, you know, he's the only child at home. So he gets bored, you know, because he don't have anybody to play with. So as, you know, as much as I can on the weekends and throughout the week, he goes and plays with my niece and nephew so he can get that, you know, child interaction. But child, he's ready. And I think I'm even more ready for him. God damn it.
CBS this Good Morning, the show, they did a poll and parents to ask your children, are they excited to go back to school? 85% of kids say they're excited to go back to school.
Yes.
But then they also did another poll. There was like 90% of children that could be fined because they didn't participate in online schooling for the last 2 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
And it basically dropped out. So they're trying to figure out how to hold these children back. Or are they going to elongate the year? So they're trying to figure it out. And kids are literally, the families are MIA. They can't find them nowhere.
Wow.
In some cities to track these kids down. Principals and teachers are actually making committees and going knocking on doors, you know, because you miss a whole year of school, you're actually going to be set back again. And so that's a whole new conundrum, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Wow. Tracy says she's going to Turkey in September. Joy just asked the same thing. What are the restrictions for traveling to Turkey? Because I know there has to be some sort of restrictions on that.
But a lot of other
places out of the country
better than we did here in America. So a lot of places are open, you know, like New Zealand, Switzerland. Like a lot of places handled it a lot better. But with the complete lockdown, we fucked up over here because we didn't have no better directions. So a lot of places, I don't know, but they're not as sincere or serious, should I say, as we are over here with restrictions.
Yeah. Well, Tracy, please be careful. Dahlia said that they don't really like black people there in Turkey.
They don't like black people nowhere. Come on.
They don't like us nowhere, child.
Somebody go ahead off.
Right, they don't like us here.
They don't like us no doggone where.
Shit. Let's not be disillusioned, people. We know better.
She said you have to be fully vaccinated. Yeah, I knew. I figured there had to be some sort of restrictions to that. They ain't gonna let you
take the vaccination because they know travel might be required for vaccination.
I want to go to Dubai.
I want to go on my train trip across America with my husband. Like we were supposed to do that before COVID started.
Good night, Tequila. Thank you for stopping in, boo. I so appreciate you.
Good night. But yeah, I want to go on my train trip. I've always wanted to take a train trip across America and go
That
somewhere.
sounds so romantico. A
It
whole
do.
train trip. Ooh.
Yeah, with like the train cabin with the bed in it and the
Yeah, they already
bathroom and
got
all of that stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
they already have packages you can buy. Like the one I want to go to, you can leave from California. You can leave from LA, where I'm at, go to New Orleans, go up to Portland, and they like zigzags, and then they have stops you can go to, like ferry rides and stuff, and it's all packaged.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
I want to go to Norway. That's where I want to go.
It's so beautiful here. That'd be so nice.
I think it is. The people seem happy. I don't know why. I'd like to investigate that, but they do seem happier and
I watched a
carefree.
documentary on that. It's the simplicity of life, and they're away from the city. Like they have like a downtown where you go. It's not like a
Yeah.
Dahlia,
and
that
nature.
Morocco is on my
me.
bucket list, Dahlia.
Oh,
Morocco
yes.
is on my bucket list. Morocco
Sweden.
and Jamaica. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I that's like one place I fantasize about going to is Morocco because it just seems like it's a sexy place.
Right.
The environment seems sexy and like you gotta be on.
Get some belly dancers.
Yes. Oh, thank you,
Yes.
Takola. Blue Takola always showing love. Thank
you.
you, sis. I appreciate
Oh,
you
I
so
took a
much.
belly dancing class. Child, almost 20 years ago. And I found a VHS tape of it. I was talking to Twin. Yes, I gotta find out how to get it converted.
Oh, there's a company that does that for you. You just send them in the VHS tape and they turn it to CD
Oh,
or whatever, or DVD, whatever, however you want it.
Oh, that's cool.
okay. Twin sent me something so I could get it converted. But yeah, that was 20. Yep, almost 20 years ago. Almost
Oh,
20 years ago.
wow.
It was fun too. I had a ball. Only little black girl in the class, but it was fun.
And I bet it was
Amen.
doggone fun too.
It was.
She says, if anyone goes to Morocco, check out City Fez. I sure will, girl. I'm finally, I'm getting to another place on my bucket list. In 3 weeks, I'll be in Miami. I said every year I'm going to knock off a place on my bucket list because Rona fucked it up last year. I was supposed to go to Jamaica last year. So I'm going to have to save Jamaica until next year. But doggone it, Morocco is definitely on that list. Morocco and Dubai.
You know what I hate? Every time me and my husband talk about going to places, we gotta be like, do they like black people there? Do they like gay people there?
Hey,
We don't want to go
Amen.
and get gay bashed accidentally because somebody
Yes, the same thing. I think about the same thing. Like when we went
like
to
Jamaica.
Hawaii,
I would love to
I was
go to
like,
Jamaica,
they like.
but we can walk around and not hold hands. We don't have to. But if my husband like opens the door and like or touches me on the small of my back, it's like it's regular, but accidentally somebody be like, oh, Boxy Boys, you know?
Yeah.
I thought you was about to say something else.
No, we can walk side by side, but just those accidents will be like, duh, we're a couple. But I just don't want that shit to happen. I don't want no accidents because somebody else is hating their heart.
See, and that's messed up. She didn't even have to worry about no shit like that. God damn it.
You gotta be calculated out here in these streets because these niggas fucking.
I see that. I doggone see that. Let me see, y'all. Moving right along. The next thing that we were gonna get into tonight. Before we go, y'all, I had a letter that I wanted to read from one of our YT family that sent us a letter because y'all know tonight is our Pride Night and we dedicating this to our brothers and our sisters of the LGBTQ community. And she sent us a letter because 2 weeks ago we were talking about HIV and AIDS awareness. If y'all ain't out there getting tested, you should be. Doggone it. If you ain't, something is wrong with you. But if you only got one partner, you're your partner's only partner, then y'all ain't got nothing that to worry about. Okay. But I did want to read this letter from one of our YouTube family members here. And she wanted me to share this with you guys. And I'm not going to say her name or whatnot. If you watched it last week, you know who I'm talking about. But this is just a quick letter from her, just telling her story on her HIV. And it says, I was in Chicago, Illinois in 92. My mother had 5 kids, but one died, my big brother. I'm the only girl and the only one living with HIV. When I was born, my mother left me in the hospital, but she gave the hospital my aunt's name and her number. My aunt already had 5 kids, but she took care of me and my brother. My mother and my father were both on drugs. My father died of AIDS in 94, and my mother is still living. I was only 3 years old. I've been embarrassed to talk about this out loud, but I'm happy I'm getting this off my chest. Thank you for understanding. And thank you to our family that sent us this letter. I asked anybody else if they had any other, stories or whatnot that they wanted to share, and this person did want to share this. And so I did not want to forget about you. I don't know if you're going to sleep early or whatnot, so I wanted to make sure that you heard that your letter was read here. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for feeling comfortable enough for sharing your story with us. To me, that's a testament of who we are, that you feel comfortable enough to share something like that with us. And that makes me proud of my brothers and my sisters, that you feel comfortable enough to share something so private with us and to share that on my platform. That means a whole lot to me. And I thank my brothers and my sisters, Miss 42, Mizzle, Sir Neale, Brandy, the executive couch producer, Tracy, my executive couch producer, Cola, Baby Sis. Thank y'all, because if I couldn't do this show without y'all. And so I thank y'all that y'all make people feel comfortable as well to share their stuff. Listen, I already got my cry out, because after reading this, I sat back and I thought about it, and I was like, it just makes me feel good that, because it's not just me that's doing this, you know what I'm saying? It's y'all, and God brings everybody together for a reason, the way he's supposed to. And it's not just my voice. And like I said, it's the fact that this person felt comfortable enough to not even share this just with me, but with my family as well. And that they see the love and the goodness that you all are as well. And they felt comfortable to do that. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I thank y'all. And this is dedicated. This show is dedicated to you, bro. We're gonna have some fun at the end, bro. It ain't gonna be sad. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. And also I asked my brothers if either of you want to share your coming out stories. Y'all both said it wasn't like anything fancy or it wasn't sad or nothing like that, which is good. Actually, I think people need to hear good coming out stories. I don't think some coming out stories need to be sad all the time. I feel like people need to hear good coming out stories, because you do hear sad coming out stories all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you hear something good. Mizzle, you go.
Yeah. So when I started, was kind of short and quick, and it was kind of a little funny too, if I look about it. All right, so growing up, I was staying with my mom at the time until I got old enough to live on my own and stuff like that. And I think she kind of knew most of my family. I didn't really care, because I'm not the type of person who really want to tell people my business. I just do me. If you care, you assume, whatever. You would ask me, I tell you the truth. So like that. So that's how it was. I was one of the person who was so nervous, and I said, I gotta sit my mother down, I gotta be like that. That's what it is. So I was like, the bond that my mother had is like that. I would think she would still be good. She might ask, no, she's good. We have a good thing like that. She might not understand everything, but at the same time, she will be good. So it was one time and everything, at the time, the sexual experiences like that, I was doing the freaks and stuff, and she found that in my room. And I was saying, okay, whatever, that's what it is. And so one time we was in the kitchen, she was washing dishes, and I was sitting next to us like that, and she just asked me, can I ask you a question, Ty? I said, okay, yes. She said, just like this, y'all. It's kind of a little funny. She said, are you the man and woman in the relationship? Or in the man and the thing? That's what she said. Are you the man and woman? And I said, I know what you're implying, but if to answer this question, you can ask me if I like men. Yes, I like men. And you ask me what my sexual role is, I do both. And she said, I said, yeah, I give and I receive. So it is what it is. And
That's how you fuck somebody head up, just like that.
And she was like, yeah, and she had she was like, okay. And I said, okay. I mean, you asked me a question, I tell you the truth. I mean, I was not gonna never go really sit down and tell you I'm gay. I mean, if you go think about it, you think about it. I guess you knew. Mothers know. So they know.
Right, exactly.
So like, it's not like you asking me like you were trying to get confirmation if I was going to actually really tell you. If you wanted to tell me, I told you. But the way she asked me, are you the man or woman? It's like, oh, you trying to tell me if I take it or I get it? I said, I do both. And tell you the truth, I like it to give more than I receive because it takes much preparation to do that giving or receiving. So like that, but I do both.
Oh Lord, I didn't have talks with one of my good besties about that too.
It's a preparation. It's like that. It's just like it's just want to have a good experience for everyone. So that's what I'm going to say. Fleeting is about cleaning yourself, and it's just a health pleaser. So it's not just about pleasing the side of everything. You just feel like that. So when she asked me that, I said, oh, I know what she's trying to tell me. Like, and I said, yeah, I do both, and I do like men. So she was like, okay, and we good every day. And she asked me the other day, she said, do you hate women? I said, I don't hate women. I love women. I just don't have sexual experience with them. I had experience in the past, but I know deep down I like a man. So it is what it is. But we good. They have a good relationship. Even my aunts, they cool. My brothers, they fine. I mean, I don't tell them everything I do, but other than that, we have a communication. They ask me anything, I would be open about it. And if I choose to tell you, I would tell you. But most of the time, I'm mostly private. I'm still kind of private. In my life, it gave me more time to share my stories in bits and pieces. But that was my coming out story. She just asked me, "Am I a man or woman?" I said, "Oh yeah, I do both." And I'm not really a man or woman. I'm a man anyway. So that's what.
Okay, I'm a man all day. It's good though that your mama and bro, like, she didn't make you feel bad about it.
Right. Amen.
I don't understand how people's, I don't know, just being a mama, I could never make my child ever make my child feel the way I've heard a lot of stories on how people's parents have made them feel. That's why I said, that's why I want to ask y'all that y'all want to share y'all's coming out stories, because I remember y'all said before that it wasn't bad. And I feel like, you know, people need to hear that, because you hear.
Stop it, Tracy.
Tracy, I'm going to say, Tracy, Tyler, your shit.
I know so much. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, sharing. I don't mind sharing. I'm still kind of a private person, but I share. It's like that.
Neale, what was your story?
Stop it, Tracy.
When you asked me the question, I had to like sit and think about it, and I was like, you know what? I actually didn't come out. I was told I was gay, and I said this before. My grandpa was the first one to tell me. He literally was saying that he's like, you're going to be different. You're going to have a lot of problems growing up. And at the time I was young, I was like 10. I was like, I didn't know what he was talking about. But after I started growing up, I was like, oh, he was telling me that he knew I was gay. So I'm sure everybody knew, because I was more flamboyant. I was more zesty. I was creative as fuck. You know, I was just like, it wasn't like anything forced, you know? But as I grew, I had to come out to my adopted mom, you know? And once I saw her reaction, it kind of turned me off. So when I came out, I started to rebel. You know, I'm like, ain't no way in hell I'm going to hell. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm a very perceptive person naturally. So I'm like, if this person is doing this, they're doing this, I'm going to hell because I like men. And I'm like, these men don't even appreciate their women. You're beating her. You're selling drugs, you know. And the only time I really had was with my dad. He didn't like the fact that his only son was gay, and we came to blows with that before.
Whoa,
you know?
I didn't know
But
that.
my grandma also checked him a lot on it. A lot of my family was checked him on it, you know. So it was like, and then when I was thinking about it again, I was like, there was no point for me to actually have to come out, you know. It's like, you know, if you have a boy or a girl, you know, it's like, if the girl is more butch, that doesn't mean that she's a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? She's more feminine. It doesn't mean he's going to be gay. But after a while, it's like, oh, nigga, you gay. Do I have to say it? You know, so it was confusing with me. And I was a knucklehead. I was running with the niggas on the street. So so I was just one of the boys, you know, I was getting into trouble, trying to stay away from the law. You know what I'm saying? But I've always been openly gay. All my homies always knew. I've never like been closeted. You know, and I know not to put myself in any situations where somebody would be homophobic.
Yeah.
You know, I know my temper. I fight back. You know, that's one of the blessings. Me and my adopted mom did speak about it. and we spoke about always having to fight back. Don't ever sit back. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody call you a faggot, per se. Somebody call you a faggot, you better hurl another slur at them or your fist. Because you're still a man. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I like being a man. It's a good thing. And it's the crazy part about it is my brother makes fun of me. He's like, Nick, you be pulling bitches. You be pulling bitches. I'll be like, no, I don't. Girls like me because I'm a gentleman. Even when they figure out I'm gay, I'm not your typical gay friend. Girl, let's go out. You know what I'm saying? I treat them like a gentleman. Open doors, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm concerning and shit. Just like when I was in college. Homies just say, you pulling bitches. No, they like being with me, a nice guy. If you were nice to them, period, and not making them feel awkward. You know, and I never understood how guys, heterosexual guys, hate gay guys, but also hate women. So, like,
yes,
I don't understand it.
Like, what do you like then?
Right.
Yeah. So it's like, I was like, shit, I'm secure with myself, and a lot of heterosexual people that are homophobic aren't secure with themselves. You know, so I don't with this shit. I said, come on now. I'm zesty as fuck, flamboyant.
You know what it is, Sir Neale? You be the perfect gay husband. You
yes, he would. With his fine hands.
That's what I'm saying.
I literally have 3 baby moms, and they say call me their baby daddies because my homegirl, I'm not gonna say her name, she got pregnant and the guy left her. So basically, I was her substitute baby daddy. We did everything together. You know what I'm saying? Even when she had birth, I went there. You know what I'm saying? Just to be her, I would say masculine, but you don't have to be masculine to be somebody's support. And they thought that was my damn baby. That's not my baby. That's my homegirl. You know what I'm saying?
That you're the perfect gay husband. Do everything that the man does. Is just no sex with it. We can kick it, kiki, have a good time, and it's no sex. The perfect. If that's the poly right there that we be talking about, Miss
Sure is.
I can take that poly right there.
I'm cool with that. I have no problem with it, but just not the.
You know that's what I'm saying.
They want it. They just want that companionship.
It'll all work out depending on how the poly thing could work. We can keep the sex out of it. Could work.
I'm a team player, baby. I know how to be a leader and a team member. Come on
now. Brittany said, I just don't understand why people can't either be nice about the business that pays them. It's really not that hard. Baby.
People feel like it's their mission to make it feel like what you're doing bothers them. So I said more, it says more about you than what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
When bothers you more than it's bothering me, then you need to sit down, which you need to sit down and listen to somebody, talk to a therapist, because me is not bothering you. So why are you so hurt about it? So I don't understand.
Right.
Business to be really mean to someone else.
I'm not comparing a woman to being gay or whatever, but sometimes gay people have to adapt how women have to protect themselves from predators. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Adapt that's the blessing of the feminine and the masculine duality that gay people have. You know how to be smart as a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, I had a black woman inside of me because I know who to watch out for. You know what I'm saying? Anticipate their moves. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga will cold clock you in a motherfucking liquor store because he just look you up and down to your gay bracelet and be like, "Oh, I hate faggots." You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You just gotta be perceptive of everybody, the places you go, the things that you do. Not to be paranoid, but you just gotta be cautious about it because those bigots they exist in this world like real life. It's like they exist, motherfucker. Like predators that rape women, like people that want to bash gay people for no fucking reason, for their own hate, dysfunction, but we're the ones fucked up. Keep the fuck out.
That's stupid. Speaking of which, y'all, this next story that we are going to get into, and I'm going to let my brother take the lead on this, Sir Neale, y'all. These voters got instant fucking karma on their ass when they went and harassed these people. It was the best thing that I have seen. And I want y'all to take a look at this. The best shit I've seen for 2021 so far. I love it.
The voters aboard this vessel that went up in flames were allegedly harassing the people who had to rescue them.
Karma hits voters who harassed and spun circles around our boat after they saw our pride flag.
You guys okay? Yeah, I know. Are you guys don't have to right? Get in.
One voter wrote on Twitter, "These people harassed my family because we were flying gay pride flags in Moses Lake, Washington, by racing around us and shouting gay slurs. Then their boat literally blew up. Hashtag karma is real."
Yes,
It appears one of the passengers on the boat that caught fire was seen giving the middle finger to the other boaters. When the boat caught fire, the Grant County Sheriff's Office said passengers swam to board the boat they were circling. The Sheriff's Office is now investigating the videos and interviewing those involved to understand more about what happened, including how the boat fire started. And the rescuers are back out on the water celebrating Pride Month. This is Inside Edition Digital.
Okay. You know what? I don't wish anybody death or harm, but they got what they were looking for. Okay? Because, and let's get to the sweet part about this story before we get into what they did. The family that had the gay pride flag was celebrating their son. So it was a full family, father and a mother with their daughters. It was 2 daughters and 1 son. They were celebrating their son like you would do on Thanksgiving. Why? Because it's Pride Month. You have a gay son. Let's celebrate with him. Let's go to Lake Moses as a family like we would go to a 4th of July fireworks, you know? And that's the beauty in this story. But besides that, they was out there minding their own damn business. When this boat went, they had to be drunk because you know you get drunk on a boat, okay? They was very drunken vibe. And for a boat to catch on fire, you have to be pushing on the throttle a little bit too fucking much, you know? But nevertheless, they circled him about 15 times, the victim said, and were just, everything you can say about a gay person in the derogatory way, they were just picking on him like a bully would, okay? And again, like the girl who put up the middle finger, she had a glass in her hand, so again, they were drunk. But the family kept their cool because they were their family there. The father, the mother was there, their 2 daughters and their son. This is like a fucking picnic. It's a drive on the lake. You know what I'm saying? The point that they took their time out to do that, to circle them, to harass them, to bully them, they worked themselves into that fire. You know how you put yourself in shit? They put themselves in that shit. And a good thing about God, that's why I know God is a woman, is because those people that were just harassed had the opportunity to just get saved. Fuck what you did to harass me, it's over my head. I will save your life. Okay? You just got done harassing me for nothing that had nothing to do with you. Listen, you're literally on a lake called Moses, and you're out there throwing hate at people. Get out of here. and then you get told by the people you call it F words, and come on.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I didn't even think about that. He said you were literally on a lake called Moses.
I'm telling you, this is my perception. This is how Neale works, okay? Listen. Again, don't want to wish harm or death on anybody, but they got what they deserve. Not only whether they put their lives in danger, they also lost that boat, and boats are expensive to maintain. So good. And they should be charged with a hate crime of some sort. And if the family was petty, I'll take the motherfuckers to court for mental distress. Oh my God, please help me. Please help me.
Because you know they do. You know they would do it to us. You know they would do it to us. Now, when I saw this video, 2 things came to mind. First of all, my very first instinct, and I'm not even gonna lie, and Lord forgive me, I'd have dipped on their ass. I'd have straight, I mean, dipped on their ass. I mean,
and gave him the middle finger.
And gave him the middle. But you know what I'm saying? They were in the middle. I'd have threw them bitches some dinghies, some little floaties, and dipped on their ass. And I'd have called the damn Coast Guard or who not, be like, hey, it's somebody out here stuck on the boat. I'm in fear for my life. I don't know if I should approach. It's the corona out here. I don't know if
they were just threatening my life. They were yelling slurs.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel safe to approach the vehicle, so I won't need somebody to come and help them. Man, didn't you say it's on fire? Yeah, it's on fire, but
You know what's even more petty?
It's above me now.
They should have circled them, and as they were paddling in the water with the boat slowly, like, look at you, tricky, sticky,
Right.
look at you, motherfucker. No, I'm gonna call them for you, but look at you.
Right. I just go slowly around and say, ma'am, it's above me now. I'm sorry. It's above me now.
Oh my God, now it's above me.
It's above me now, ma'am.
Like I can't do nothing for you.
You know, that was my initial instinct right there. But then the human in me was like, okay, these people are in the middle of the ocean. If they were to have in the lake, I'm sorry, in the middle of the lake, something could have easily came and swooped them under, and they could have drowned. I would have been the last person that would have saw them. And then not only that, just the human in me can't watch somebody suffer like that, you know?
Yeah, the victim's mothers in the report, she did say that they were pretty far out on the lake.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there was a conversation on that boat, you know, should we save them? Because you can't drive in shallow waters with boats like that. So they had to be far out. So
and then not even that, you hear as the person is yelling to them, are you okay? The woman's like, no, we're not okay. We're burned. I'd have been like, okay, bitch, calm down. Okay.
Sit your drunk ass down.
You understand? Hold on, Karen. I'm your only savior right now. I think we're just going to have to realize who's in charge. Calm down. Lower your voice.
I am now your Jesus. What do you want to happen?
I am the captain now. Okay? I am your captain. I'm going to need you to calm down.
Sunshine would have been like, look, bitch. I'm trying to help you.
Okay. But I couldn't leave them out there. And that is something like, I don't know, a question to the people in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd have threw them hoes some dinghies and dipped on their ass and call the Coast Guard. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd have, you know what I'm saying? Or put a 2 in the chat if you like me. You trying to make it to heaven, so let me go ahead and save these hoes. But please believe, I'm going to be talking shit the whole time on the boat. Like I could have left your dumb ass out there.
If this was a black family,
3, all the above.
And they were celebrating a black gay son, and that happened, I bet you that the black dad would have been like, nah, no, you're not. We would have left just in case, because you know, like as in black families, if anybody attacks your sister, your mom, you on defense already. Fuck what you saying.
Yeah.
If I was the one attacked, I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. No, my sister's like, no, we're about to fight. We're about to fight.
It's on, exactly.
Somebody would have drove, they would have got left.
I'm just saying, I don't, my first instinct would have been to leave their ass there. Miss 42 said 3.
I would have threw the dinghies out and attempted to leave, make them think I was leaving, scare the shit out of them. And then I would have turned around and picked them up. And then I would have talked shit the whole way back to shore. So, yep, 3. They would have got it all.
You know what? We could have, option 3 could have been to leave the dinghies hanging off the back of the boat and drag
and make them hold on.
Make them hold on and drag their ass in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Y'all good, because me, first of all, I don't. So if anything, I ain't Westland trying to take you anyway. I get that boat and I bump my behind right back to the shore. I said, oh, somebody's in the thing got butt like a charcoal, so you better go help them because I can't. First of all, I will get destroyed. People would say, y'all, they just hurt me and they just gave me a hate crime and it just blew up like a charcoal. Can you help me? And I kept walking and I said, oh well. I can't swim, so I can't save you. Yeah, I got no life vest. I got
officer. They're trying to.
This will say, oh my God, say.
And they burnt like a charcoal. Said, you better help them before they swim like a Chantanic, because I can't help them. I got nothing for them. I can't. They just blow hate at me, so I just gotta.
That's messed up. God don't like ugly, but you know what? I'd at least, like I said, I'd at least let them hoes hang off the back and pump them in. You know how y'all know back in the day how I used to get a pump on the bike.
Yeah.
Oh my God. One moment, guys. I gotta go wipe my face. I'm crying.
I'd pump them on the back, child. That'd be about goddamn it, child. I'd give them a little pump and that's that. But y'all, Moving right along from that if y'all don't learn nothing else from that, y'all learn that karma is a bitch. God don't like ugly, and it will come back and it will get your ass. Like I said, because I probably would have left their ass out there, my first instinct, but I am trying to make it into heaven, so I'd have put their ass on that boat. But I'd have been talking cash shit the whole time. I wouldn't have gave him no water. I wouldn't have gave him no blanket or nothing. You're gonna have to sit there. I don't need you touching nothing because you're making it very uncomfortable.
They would jump off the boat. They say she talked too damn much.
Okay, I'm gonna need gas money. You can take it out your wallet or your ass, bitch. But I'd have risked my life trying to save your monkey ass as it is, and I don't even like you. You done came at me sideways. Hell no. To the no.
See, when you always nice to people, you don't have those problems. So they should be nice.
I'm gonna put my boat in reverse and just swim. You're almost there.
Almost there.
That's messed up. That's messed up. But that show you right there, you can't do people right. You see, that show you right there. You better be goddamn glad you didn't run another our goddamn ass on the boat because you'd have been assed out. You would have been
doing donuts around them. Give them the dinghies and then do donuts around them.
I'm saying, give them the dinghies
all over social media. Like, look at these motherfuckers.
I told you I was going to performance on that shit.
I'm gonna go live.
I was like, listen, I can't. They burning up.
Look at Mizzle face.
I'm throwing snacks out there so the singles can be all around their ass. It's miserable for you, bitch. But I got you though. I'm gonna call the police though.
Mizzle wrong trying to show like he concerned. No, that face show that you lied.
Mizzle
like ooh,
burning up.
I don't know what had happened to him.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what had happened to them, y'all. But that show you God don't goddamn like ugly. He ain't too fond of pretty neither, but goddamn it, don't do no dumb shit like that. Don't do no shit like that around me on the boat, because goddamn it, I'm telling you.
She said, "Say uncle."
Exactly, say uncle, because I'm finna run circles around your goddamn ass. Y'all, the main topic for tonight, the great bonnet debate, y'all. Monique got the girls. I am mad, child. They ready to fight. They ready to throw hands. Do whatever they got to do because y'all got them fucked up over their bonnets, child. So this what had happened, child. So Monique is I call her the auntie of Hollywood. She's getting to be, in my opinion, a staple as one of the aunties of Hollywood. Now, she did a video of she said she was in the airport. She's seen a lot of young Black women in the airport just looking a bit unkept. They had bonnets on with their bonnets. They, it just looked, in my opinion, how I took it. Now, everybody has their own opinions on how they took it, okay? In my opinion, she was saying that the girls look unkept. They got pajamas on. They got their bonnets on. They probably in the airport being loud and ghetto, and it's just a whole lot of going on with them. Now, she says that us as Black women, we need to have respect for ourselves. We need to not be out here with a bonnet on. We need to look respectful because it's putting off the appearance that we don't care how we look, or we're not taking pride into how we look. And, she says that if she's out in public or she's at the airport and she sees women out here with the bonnets on, that she is going to very politely tap them on their shoulder and say, hey, sis, you gotta want better for yourself, or you gotta do better for yourself, or whoop-de-whoop, yada, 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 right? Now, I was raised old school. There go my big sister right there. Shout out to Black Diamonds World. That's my big sister. She can vouch for this. My mama and my grandmama was always ones that taught us growing up, you don't leave the house looking any old kind of way. Okay? Not saying that you got to be done up, that you got to have your hair done, you got to have, your makeup done, your lipstick done. Not saying none of that. But shout out to you, Renee. Oh, I'm just reading that, baby. I'm sorry. Renee says she's not feeling too good. We love you, Renee, and we praying for you, boo-boo.
Love you, babe.
But like I said, and my big sister can vouch for this. My mom and my grandma taught us you don't go out the house looking any old kind of way. You make sure you got the boogers out your eyes. Your mouth ain't got no crust around it. At least, you know, your hair ain't looking all wild and crazy. Your clothes ain't looking all wild and ratchet. You got
clean underwear.
Clean underwear. You look like you've been somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So
no holes in the socks.
No holes in the socks. In a way, I get exactly what it is that Monique was saying when she said that we have to want better for ourselves, and you know, this, that, and the other, and for us to not look unkept when we leave the house. You know what I mean? Now, from that statement, she got a lot of these goddamn people pissed off. Now, I will admit, I didn't even see, I meant to see Tammy Roman, because Tammy Roman did a video. If any of y'all see it, y'all let me know what Tammy said. But a lot of people have mixed feelings on this. Now, Mizzle had some really good points because we talked about it in our group chat about this. I get what Monique is saying, and I agree with what she's saying, just because I was raised old school. You don't leave the house looking crazy, no any old kind of way, this and the other. I don't see it as being no different as these niggas walking around with their pants sagging past their damn knees, with with the girls, you know, being like in the airport with the bonnet on, with the little bitty shorts and the titties out, and you know, just, I don't see it being no different. But I do see how she offended some of these girls and how they took what she said the wrong way. But there was a message behind what she said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Mizzle, you give me your thoughts and what your opinions were, how you perceived it, the message that she was giving, and what your thoughts are on it.
Okay, so let's say this. I understand what she's saying. I agree with what she's saying. Like, you don't walk out the house looking all crazy and messed up and like that. And me, I like to keep myself kept as well. I don't walk around with my pants hanging below my behind. I like to get a haircut. If I do it, I try to keep it nice and trim and everything, so I can be presentable. Everything. We may have our bad days. Sometimes we may not always look up the best part, but you try to be presentable as well. It is a time and place to wear certain things and everything. So I get the message. She's not saying, I grew up a Southern as well. I grew up with a background family who tell me that, yes, you got to look your best. Most commonly, you like walk out the house. You can't look at anything craziness. So I get that. Now, my things about some things that she said, I was agreeing with. It's not because I didn't get the message. I got the message. I agree with that part. My thing is, one, you go tell people about presentation, but you come in the video with a bathrobe on, no bra on, and telling us about presentation. That's one thing. Now, people saying, oh, she's in the house. That's fine. I said, no. You don't get in there and get a statement about presentation when you not looking presentable yourself. It's just like for me,
that's true.
It's just like for me, if I get on here, or the panel, us get on here and trying to tell y'all to chat how to ace an interview or do interview tactics, and we all coming and look like this. Y'all gonna turn this panel off. They're gonna check it off and say, oh, y'all cancel because first of all, you in a t-shirt trying to tell me how to ace an interview. Like that. If I ain't coming on with a freaking suit on or a tie or something like that to show you that our interview is ace from the beginning, how you look to the end, that's it. So if we came on panel telling you our interview tactics, ace an interview, and we come with t-shirts and jeans on, y'all ain't gonna take us seriously. We might have good messages and word, just like Monique said. She has a good statement. I agree with what she said, but some people can't take it because you didn't show up as presentable, even though you in your own house. We in our live. We all dressed up to be alive. What if we all coming alive in pajamas on? Every time they would say, okay, I guess they don't care about us. They ain't get dead up and nothing like that. They just talking and trying to act like we stupid, and y'all coming in freaking thing and trying to tell y'all to look good for yourself. So that's messed up. So that's one thing. She diminished her message by coming up in the thing. She said good things. Now, another thing she said was about pride and respect and everything. She said, I'm not saying, I have pride and everything. But the words you use, pride and everything, I would never use that. Because if I go and see somebody in the thing, I would not think about, oh, they have less pride and they don't have no respect. I would think, y'all look like a hot-ass mess. Why are y'all coming out looking like this? It's like that, or whatever, all stuff. I won't think about that. I won't think about they have less supply. I don't think about they not queens. I won't think about they not kings and stuff like that. I won't think automatically they ghetto, stuff like that. Some people associate with bonnets with kind of behavior. So some people say it's not just about the bonnet that she was expressing. I think she said the behavior that was associated with them wearing the bonnets in the airport. They probably was loud. They probably was on their phone. They probably was cursing people out. They probably was doing a lot of other things that she didn't say, but it goes beyond the bonnet. Because if you came with a dress and a suit on, just with a bonnet here, just to protect your hair, and you not acting loud, you sitting down, you being presentable, would she need to tap you because you just have a bonnet on? Or she would tap you, you had a bonnet on and you was loud and you was doing this, you was doing too much. That my issue was that it was about how you gonna say somebody who have no self-pride or whatever because they started wearing that. I don't think that you could say, you could judge, we all could judge someone. You can judge the men who have their freaking pants below their boxes. You walk like you're bow-legged. What's going on like that? Like, what's up with that? So yes, we all judge. So we all have that in us. We just in the way. Another thing she said about queen and being a queen and stuff like that. Oh, I only give the queen status to people who deserve. Queen is not defined by your dressing. Queen is defined by your state of mind and your being, who you are in the kingdom. Like when Yana did that message with Lisa Ray about the queen and establish your queen. She didn't say nothing about how she was dressed. She said about how
let them know, come through me.
Yeah, she said nothing about how you dress. She said something about how you show up and how you present and how you respond to things. So if I do show up sagging, doesn't mean I'm a ghetto dog. It's like that, whatever. I don't dress like that, but it don't mean I'm gonna tell someone who dressed like that they not a king because you come up with freaking sagging pants. It's like that. So that's not defined by your dress. It's defined your state of being. So I can still be a king and I still be a queen no matter what I wear. It's how I present myself in my attitude, not on your presentation. Yes, it is a time and place. You were not going to interview wearing a bonnet. You sometimes probably don't. She could have said it's a lack of self-awareness and common courtesy for the public of dressing like that. Then I would be okay when she would say that. But you lacked on self-pride and respect. I don't like that. That was not right for her to use those words. She should have said lack of common courtesy and self-awareness. Last thing she's dead. Now I know she capping because she will not be doing this. You could do that for your own, like your nieces and nephews, your family members. But ain't no other way Monique will go to strangers on the street now this time of day and tapping them and say, "Oh, you don't have no respect. You don't have because you wearing this like that." Nope. You think she would go to people and strangers tapping them on the airport? Y'all think she would do that? If y'all could tell me 100% that she would do that now, tapping people in the shoulder. How I know Auntie MoMo, how I know Tracy Sunshine. If Monique come to y'all probably would curse her out or y'all probably slap her out behind. Like, don't come to me talking about I'm not the queen or I'm not this because I'm
right. Listen to me, my sister. No, listen, understand me, my sister. Listen
like sweet baby, yes, sweet baby. You don't.
And this is my. I wonder. I had a question. Now this is my thing that I would have liked to ask Monique if I had the opportunity. Now, is it because I was watching Funky Dineva's video? I don't know if y'all seen Funky Dineva's video because exactly what Funky Dineva was saying is exactly. I mean, she worded it. I mean, he worded it a lot better than I was able to, but that's exactly how I was thinking. Like, what if? Because I've been in the airport and I myself. And I can tell you exactly what it was. I mean, like what the girl looked like. She did have a bonnet on her head. She had on like a spaghetti strap type tank top, some itty bitty boy shorts with her butt cheeks hanging out, and then all across the butt cheek it said like either juicy or you know, it had like letters or whatever across the butt. The butt cheeks was out. Had on some house shoes, and she was on FaceTime with somebody. So. It's one thing to have the bonnet on. Okay, I get that. But sis may have just gotten her hair done and she getting ready to take a 5-hour flight and she ain't trying to mess up her hair on this 5-hour flight. Trust me, I get it. I done been there. But it's one thing to have the bonnet on and you still got, even if you got pajama pants on, it's just all the extra with it, with the titties out and the ass out, and then you loud and you FaceTime on the phone, and then you probably, you know, beating your damn head on the bonnet. Y'all sisters, y'all already know how we do when the head is itching and you can't get to it. Yes, she beating the hell out your scalp. Child, can't nobody beat their head like my sister Black Diamond's world, child. Girl, when I tell you, sis, I love you, sis, but if you watching baby, when she hit it, it sounded like jackrabbits running through the forest. She be hitting her head so damn fast, child. It sounded like a bunch of little kids just running or something. But it's just a whole lot that goes on with that. And I'm sure that homegirl or whomever, and like I said, I see them myself in the airport when these chicks got a whole lot of going on. And that's probably what Monique was talking about.
Yes.
But yes, she could have worded it better and more specific to that or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
She could have worded it better. And I think she went too far by saying she would tap people. Because at the end of the day, no matter how you feel about it, yes, you could judge. We all judge people, say, "Oh, that was crazy, you're attacking. What you doing like that?" But when you go that further and go up them and tap them in the shoulder and tell them what they need to wear, what they shouldn't be wearing, that is how you get cursed out or you get knocked out this day.
For real. You start a conversation like on Boondocks.
Yes, we have older parents, we have older grandparents who will tell us the word, and we could tell it to our own children and stuff like that. But tell a stranger what they should and should not wear in public is messed up. You could judge, you may think like they tacky, you may make assumptions, but to think they're not a queen, to think they're not a king, to think they don't have pride or respect because they come up like that, they just look like a hot mess. But I won't go to tapping you either. So that's what I say. She went too far with that. And she would have ended when I say she will tap people. Then I would say, okay. And then she did another video to dumb down to what she said. She said, oh, if you wear the bonnet, do you block your beauty? You didn't say nothing about blocking beauty in the first time. You just said y'all had no pride. And you had no self-respect. If somebody go question, you have pride because you come up with a bonnet. You didn't say, oh, well, if you walk the bonnet, you block your beauty. Some people say, okay, but you didn't say that. So you dumbed down the basically what you said because people was hot because everybody didn't agree with what you say. You had a good message. You did have a good message, and it is a time and place how to wear things, but she worded it differently, and she went too far with the tapping and stuff. That was my issue. But other than that, her message was okay. It was not a bad message.
I myself, I'm not gonna wear a bonnet in public. That's just me. My own personal opinion. Me. How I feel, nothing, nobody else. Please don't come for me. I ain't sent for you, not whatsoever. I will not wear a bonnet in public. I myself do not feel like, as a woman, we should be wearing our bonnets out in public like that. That's just me. I mean, if you're gonna do it, sis, they have head wraps or something out here. If you're trying to protect your hair because you're going on a flight, are you trying to protect your hair because you come in, do a head wrap or something if you have to protect it. But to be out in a bonnet, to me, it just looks sloppy. Now, that's not saying that you don't have no self-pride and no self-respect about yourself. No, that is not what I'm saying. I'm saying me looking at you at that very moment, you look sloppy. Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna even lie. If you got on a bonnet, but you got on your face is beat, your outfit is together, you snatched and got all this, it's just the bonnet, sis. Do you? I mean, I get it. It's obvious you got somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? But if you got on the whole bonnet with the slippers and the pajama clothes outside and all that, it's just sloppy. That's just my opinion. Sir Neale, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah. Okay. First of all, you got to start at 1 before you get to 12. I don't like when these celebrities use their platform to shame people. There's a lot of celebrities that do that. Boosie, Lil Duval, like a meme or something will go viral, and they come in and give their opinion, shaming or giving their opinion on that. Like Boosie talking about Dwayne Wade's son and how he didn't do that gay shit. Yeah, I can't see that. All that stuff. And these celebrities know their platform and their reach and how many people are going to see this. Okay, just like the fucking bonnet first one went viral because we was all like, "What the fuck is that?" But the opinion to shame people and knowing that she's a celebrity and she's controversial with her tongue, she should have checked herself. That's fucking played and laid. That's why I'm not taking her too motherfucking seriously. Just like Miz says, why are you here on in a robe with no bra on, tell somebody about what they're wearing? Completely inappropriate. It was a publicity stunt, and bitch, you get checked. Okay? I do not agree with the bonnet in public personally. I do feel it's tacky. I'm going to say that, period. Besides the bonnet, I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about them wearing flip-flops in the goddamn airport, them small-ass shorts, and no bra on, okay?
Ooh, with the sliding sound, with the loud-ass sliding sound on the
you
floor.
need to put some sneakers on, something, another comfortable shoe, because you need to protect your shoes. You don't need to sit on them dirty-ass seats with them booty shorts on, okay? And I'm sure if your shorts is that fucking small, your panties is even smaller. These are shorts, okay? And to have your bra, no bra on, there's nipples. They show through them little Old Navy shirts you had on. There's children on flight, okay? So let's get to the basis of this besides the bonnet, okay? Everybody had points like Auntie MoMo, head wrap. It would have been beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But if it would have been on a long flight, let's say 12 hours, you want to be comfortable, but not wearing that house shit walking around.
Yeah.
Not wearing that house shit walking around. I've gone on short flights. I like to go to the airport and then pump through. I'll get dressed the fuck down like I'm doing a music video because I know it's going to be a flight. You know what I'm saying? Because when you approach people, it's their character that they judge first.
Thank you.
And then when they get the blessing out of your mouth, then they like, oh yeah, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you better come
but you have to pump up. And them being as women, I don't know what they were doing. I don't even know the backstory. They could have been going to Miami and going back to Kentucky for Pete's sake. Come on. But it's a point of taste for themselves. Obviously, they weren't raised better. You know what I'm saying? They obviously don't know what basic pieces are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have basic pieces you can put on and still be comfortable, but not be out there like you're about to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And another thing is the point of shaming. This whole post came off as shaming someone. And it's completely inappropriate. Stop shaming everybody. You got to be fat, they're shaming you. Your makeup wrong, they're shaming you. You the wrong bitch, they shaming you. This internet shaming shit is a shame, okay? No pun intended. Monique needs to go get an acting job and stop trying to be an influencer, okay? Because she's just stirring the pot, okay? Another point on her side, when we see black people, we want to be proud of our fellow black people, like going to work. See, if you're in one department and you meet Rodney that works in tech, and you're like, oh, there's a black guy here, because you're like, oh, what, you know, you get that, you know. So I want to see my black people shining, knowing that the system around us, like we said, is already built up for people to be like, ew, look at you, and have preconceived notions of who you are and what you can do. So you dressing like that is inappropriate. The bonnet, inappropriate. So you're inviting judgment onto you. You know what I'm saying? The bonnet has a use, but it's for the goddamn house. And if you ask, some men will be offended like you wearing them hot ass shorts because he only see you in the bonnet. Don't nobody else see you in a goddamn bonnet. Don't nobody else see you in them shorts. What is you going outside like that for? That's a man who cares about a woman because he's like, they only see each other in those intimate moments. It's like somebody knowing you got a crusty toe. But don't the rest of the world know you got a crusty toe? But your husband and your wife. Come on now. I think the bonnet is intimate, just like them shorts are too intimate, too much of your body. I think it's a level of class and taste as well. I don't want to offend anybody, but that's my opinion.
Oh, Tequila, I was just thinking that we have to wait for a white woman to do it for it to be acceptable. Come on now, child. You better speak on that. Miss 42, what are your thoughts on that? Are you going to be wearing a bonnet outside the house? How do you feel about it?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. My mama raised me the same way y'all was raised. We're pretty much all in the same generation, so I'm not surprised that we all kind of think the same. So I'm with Mizzle. I got Monique's point. However, she absolutely looks crazy in this photo. And there's no way that she had any business telling anybody anything. She got on a bathrobe. That's just as intimate as a bonnet. You know what I mean? And quiet as kept, she probably should have had a bonnet on.
Yep.
Because she ain't handled them edges properly.
Okay, I was just gonna say.
Now I love me some Monique. My issue is the it's the audacity. So I can't, like, I love when people drop jewels on me. I love it. I want all the jewels. But I can't do this entitled, or maybe it's not entitled cocky. I wish she would walk up on me in the airport and tap me on my shoulder about something I got wrapped around my head.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's not how you handle things. So with that being said, I think the message was good, but the messenger packaged the way that she is in this photo. The messenger was not on point, especially delivering the message that she was trying to deliver. She looks the complete opposite of what she was saying. And then I wanted to touch on what Brittany said about how she doesn't, after going through so much, sometimes you don't care. When you have a loss in the family, and a loss like that is, to me, absolutely devastating. So if you need to run out to the store during those times, people go through things. I've seen women in bonnets, and the reason I don't judge them is because I am a mother, and I know what it's like sometimes when you need to get up and do something real quick. No, I personally wouldn't grab my bonnet first, but I absolutely went out of here where I had wrapped my hair up the night before and I had my hair scarf on, and I had to run to the gas station or to the corner store or to the grocery store even at 6 in the morning with my scarf on. I know what that's like. And sometimes you got to get something done, or you really just don't care. You might be in that mindset where, I got to go to the store. I don't have time to go find those cute jeans that make my ass sit up, or, put a wig on type of thing. Some people just can't. So all I'm saying is we can't be judgmental like that. And I mean, to the point where Monique was saying, walk up to somebody and tap them. I mean, I kiki behind people all the time at Walmart when they're walking around with their bonnets on and booty shorts on. But I would never walk up to somebody and tell them it's inappropriate and you probably don't care about yourself. There's no way I would say anything like that. So that's where I think she was wrong.
And I get that, going to the store, to the corner store, something. Oh shit, I need some eggs. I need some milk. Going to the corner store, something real quick. I totally get that. But to get on the airport and travel from one place to the next, which means
I think about
a couple of hours. Nah,
you're right. I do think that some things are appropriate for certain times. Like my Walmart pickup, I've worn that where I'm not getting out the car. I've worn my head scarf tied around my head. It's a cute one. You know what I mean? Or if I need to, I'll put a hat over it. Just pull a hat over it if I don't like the way it looks. I do try to, I'll get the crusties out my eyes and wipe the slob and stuff from my face. Like, I'm not going to just go out. But I also try to be understanding to some. Now, if I saw a girl at the corner store and I might not think she's just running out to grab something for her child or something in an emergency. If she up there switching and sashaying and being all ghetto and all of that stuff, I probably would feel differently. You know what I mean? Like, girl, now if you was gonna do all of that, you could have went in the bathroom and put a wig on and took care of the edges. But I do know that sometimes it's not always that easy. I don't like the bonnets though, so yeah, I love me a good hair scarf though.
Oh yeah, I'm a hair scarf girl myself too. But I have noticed since my hair has been, I've been doing my hair natural, I need to wear a bonnet sometimes because my hair is so damn thick. And it's easier to just put it on and then just rest like that and not have to worry about all the extra with it. So I get the fascination with the bonnets because them shits do feel good to your head. Oh, they feel good as hell. Nice, good silk one. I got one from Nappy Nerd. Shout out to the Nappy Nerd, baby. That damn silk bonnet feels good on my damn big ass head.
JW, right. There's a judge where I work. There's a judge who, if you come into his court, even on Zoom, if you come into his courtroom and you do not have on a button-up shirt with a collar, he's not too strict on the ties, but you can't have a hat on. We've seen people laying down in the bed or sitting on the edge of the bed or crazy stuff. But his stickler is mostly how you're dressed, and he's like, just because we're on Zoom doesn't mean that you could come in here looking any kind of way. And he gets on people about that. And to be honest with you, when I think about the young men that come through there that don't know that you're about to be in front of a judge, and so you probably should have on a shirt with a collar. There's people who don't know that. And so Monique's message was great because there's a lot of women who don't know that. But yeah, her delivery, I don't know about that. And the way she looks, trying to get that message. She look crazy.
This all boils down to we all be saying, a lot of people in YouTube as well saying respectable politics. What is correct and what is not correct at certain times and places. So I guess that's just something that's what calls to lack of awareness and self-common courtesy for things and what's respectable and what's not. Should you be wearing certain type of things in airports or not? Should you be wearing certain type of things in parents-teacher conferences? Yes, I see females who does go there, the bonnets, all that stuff, slippers, all that stuff going to child. My child ain't failed. And you haven't been in school like 50 days.
Right.
So you know what you're talking about. So there's respectable politics. That's something that we need to know. And who makes these rules up? And like, who makes these rules? What's right? Is it respectable politics to wear tattoos in your face and get a job?
Right.
It's like, what's the different rules are and how people should know. And a lot of these younger generations don't get that type of politics that we was growing up and learning about respectability. So that's a deep topic in itself. That could be a whole little panel one day.
Right, because you know what? You have to think about it. A lot of these young girls that are out here with the bonnets on their head, some of them are our age or they're younger than us. Their mothers are, should I say. Their mamas are our age and younger. And so they only doing what they're doing, that's learned behavior. They see their mom and them run out here running to everywhere with the bonnet on their head, so they think that's okay too. Oh yeah, I can do that because my mom said that's all right to do. Exactly. But again,
we had a funeral a couple of weeks ago. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, it's like everyone said. It's a point of etiquette. Like your mama should have told you better. You should know better. You know what I'm saying? And okay, like you were saying, 42 with the silk head wrap or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That is obvious of you taking care of your hair. You know, but I think sometimes these bonnets, in my opinion, they come off like niggas wearing Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
Part of the outfit.
Because they put bonnets with shit printed on them, and you know what I'm saying? So it's different. Like they took the bonnet to like a trendy level.
What it's supposed to be, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the bonnet and the silk has a use to it. It's not like, you know, it's not a mundane tool. You know what I'm saying? It has a use to it. But the whole point is the upbringing, is the home training. It's how you want to be perceived by the world for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have to wrap up your head, like you said, a silk scarf does well. I remember me growing up, 96, my sister with the, remember the silk wrap they used to do and put the strips in their hair? Like,
baby, I sure did.
Yeah.
Girl.
And
I still do that.
Okay.
They had to wait for it to get done, but you wouldn't know what she's doing. She just got her hair done. So it's not a point of being tacky or, you know, too, I don't know, because they ain't have no bras on them, short butt cheeks out and shit like that. There's so many levels besides the bonnet. Somebody should address all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's deeper than the bonnet.
Yeah,
it's deeper than the bonnet. That's what I was gonna say. We had my aunt passed away a couple of weeks ago, right after Mother's Day, and we had her funeral, of course, and we had a cousin child that came in there.
Oh Lord!
Listen, if she had leaned anyway forward to the side, we would have seen her name, address, and telephone number. And all I could think to myself was, she was a little younger than me, but not that much. But all I could think to myself was, my mama was raised with her mother. You know what I mean? what in the hell is you doing up in this church? We about to see everything. We was about to see all her business, all of her business, and it didn't make any sense to me. I thought that was ridiculous.
Now, you know what? In that instance, would it have been appropriate for one of the elders to tap her and say something about her dress?
Yeah,
I'm surprised. I was surprised somebody didn't. Now, my grandmother would have wore her out in front of the pastor.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
No. Yeah. It would have been like this. It would have been like this. They would have been like, no, you put you want to sit in this Lord's house. But just like they like the prayer cloth on your legs or your
I was just
yeah. They would put that shit right over her chest like that and shut the fuck up or get out the Lord's house. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all. Not on.
They gonna say it just like that, Sir Neale.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
That's it.
Straight like that.
No chaser. Straight.
That's it.
And that's what the supposed to check your family members when they act all crazy. But don't be going checking those strangers on the street for that something.
Yeah, no, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, that definitely that would deserve a tap from one of the elders. And you know they do it so nice. They come tap you now, baby.
Yeah.
These little silk cloths. You gotta hold your business out there, baby. Don't want all these men in the house disrespecting you no kind of way, baby.
And if you say what? No, this is mine. No. Okay, then you can leave.
Okay, well, you know what, baby? This is the Lord's house, baby.
You're not coming to the repast either, so you better stay home.
Listen,
and ain't nobody bringing you no plate either.
Okay, then your mama make that dry ass potato salad anyway. Well, we want you here, but we trying to be respectful of you anyway. So, baby, look, go ahead, take this prayer cloth now.
You gotta take it. All the lace trimmings.
Set that hot tail down somewhere now. Go on, set your little hot tail down somewhere. That deserved a tapping from one of the elders. That ain't right.
That's why it's deeper than just the bonnets. Like there's a whole list of things that the younger generation they're not being told.
No,
and
not at
they're
all.
walking around this world doing stuff that look crazy to us.
Not at all.
But you know, that's what no one's telling them different.
No. And then, like I shared a story with you guys, my great grandma told me a long time ago that, you know, she used to get teased because of her hair. You know what I'm saying? And she used to have to wear bonnets or, you know, stuff on her hair just so she wouldn't get teased because of her hair. And so to the older generation, like Monique says, as she, you know, she tried to not go back, but try to clarify more what she was saying. You're blocking your beauty. You know, you're blocking the, you know, your crown and what God gave you and this, that, and the other. That's, you know, there's so many different levels and layers to what she meant and to her point and all that. But again, her delivery was all off.
Because of the backlash.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think a lot of the times Monique is one of those people, and I can say that because I'm like that as well. I have to think about things before I'm learning that, to think about what I say before I say it. She's one of those people that says it, and then you have to go back and you sort of have to, you know, like clarify what you said. And if you were clear and direct in the first place, or, you know, this is what you meant, then it wouldn't be nothing to it. But then too, you're right, she got all that backlash from it. I think she did kind of try to change it up a little bit as to not rock the boat any more than what she already did. But then again, at the same time, you can't tell a lot of the younger generation, you can't tell them nothing. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody is mad. Everybody gets offended really easily.
And Auntie Momo, everybody's living vicariously through the internet.
Absolutely.
The real life is void. It's now their avatars now. It's what they put on social media for the world to believe who they are.
Right. And so you just, I don't know, kids nowadays are just sensitive. You can't tell nobody nothing. And that's just that. But like I said, I'm not going to give Monique a reason to come at me sideways about my bonnet. It will stay in my house where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? My son and my family will be the only ones that will be blessed to see this bonnet. Thank you very much. And hopefully she doesn't approach, because she going to approach Nene and them and say something to Nene and them, and Nene and them going to take her whole goddamn head off her body.
We
They
don't
gonna
care that you
snatch
don't
all
care
the
about
great
celebrities.
edges out, child, one by one.
Drag.
All of that.
All the great
Drag.
ones too. They're all gone.
And what you gonna say? Oh, my sweet baby jumped me.
She had a bonnet on, and she had a shirt on and some booty shorts and some flip-flops.
He said, my sweet babies drugged me. Yes.
She just snatched me, and I didn't know what happened. I was like, don't do this.
I be standing there talking about some world star. World star.
World star.
All is mouthed up. She was saying, that sweet baby jumped me in the airport. I tried to say what I did. I said, girl, you should have said that. You should have did that.
I tried to told you, but goddamn it, she didn't want to listen. Hopefully, like I said, she doesn't be stupid and approach the wrong damn person, because she approaches the wrong person, they're gonna take a whole damn head off her body. So hopefully, you know. But then again, like I said, there was
Marsha Joyner True. You are
not,
an actress, okay? You are not a Barack Obama nor Michelle. Your job is to be an actress. Like my job is to be an administrative work. Okay, you will get.
But you know what? Let me pose this question to you. What if it would have been like somebody like Beyonce that said that?
Beyonce would have had. Look again, another pattern. Class.
Or Beyonce.
Yeah, she wouldn't say it like that.
Right, Beyonce or Michelle Obama. If Michelle
they
Obama
wouldn't say it like that.
Right.
They wouldn't. They would be in support, not in shame. They wouldn't be shaming the women or telling them. And another thing, while we're talking about this, you're queens. Like Miz said, it's a state of mind. Yes, you being a king, you being a queen is a state of mind. But you gotta understand, you gotta be a prince or a princess first before you be a king or a queen. You may be even a duke or a duchess. You may be just someone in the square, but you gotta work up to that shit. You just can't pop up tomorrow and be like, I'm a queen, and you walking around with a goddamn bonnet on.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking queen, but you got your robe on, judging somebody with a bonnet. Where the fuck is you going?
Exactly. I get it.
Come on now.
Looking like she need a bonnet on herself.
Okay. Child, hopefully Monique gonna learn her lesson, child. Just sit this one out, Auntie. I get what you were saying, but girl,
she should have just did an Instagram post. She could have did a meme or something. Yeah. She didn't have to say all of that.
Comedy act. We would have been
comedy, right.
Yep. She didn't have to say all of that.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, she could have did a comedy act and did it in a comedy, and the message would have went across a little bit differently. I get that though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Comedy, you're allowed to be that harsh and get the laugh out of people, and so we'll get the message and not be offended by it. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like,
yeah.
Rest in peace. Harsh as fuck, but we got the message, and she has the power as a comedian, but she fucked it up because she want to be down an influence, Instagram influencer selling fucking Fashion Nova.
In the bonnet.
For real.
Bonnet.
Just to sit this one out. Mizzle got a game for us, y'all. Mizzle had this fun game that he played on his channel, y'all. Mizzle, you tell me about you lead this, Mizzle. I'm taking your direction.
Okay. All right. So this is an edition of, y'all remember Fuck, Marry, Kill, right? I don't really like the Fuck, Marry, Kill. That's kind of boring to me. So I decided to switch it up and did F buddies, one night stand, threesomes. All right. So this is the game for the panel. We cannot say none. You had to choose. You had to choose a person in each category, or you can be creative, but you have to use them. Like for example, somebody like Tracy, when she did that, she combined two of the people for her threesome and one night stand, which is fine. Use every one.
Okay.
Do the same thing, but you cannot say none, right? So one of them had to be an F buddy. That was the one you consistently have sex with or continue to see each other. That's the main prime one. The one night stand and threesome is both one-time thing, but the one night stand is one-on-one, and the threesome is one-time threesome with the person. So I have 8 pairings, so it'll be 4 girl pairings and 4 boys pairings to make it equal. And it is a fun. It just have fun and explain after you explain it. Give your reason why you chose. If I chose this person for the fuck buddy, explain why. And to be fair, I will go first for each one of them. So it'd be fair for me, so I can say I will delete the game. I will go first, and then I explain my reason. It's fun. The chat, please, y'all come in and Auntie MoMo will highlight some of y'all comments.
Oh my God.
It's fun because people get different reasons and different answers, and we have a good time. It's like it's supposed to be a good time. And
Nelly in there?
No, he's not in this one.
We know it's not gonna happen. It could be happening, sure. You know, wishful thinking, but we having fun. So it's no judgment zone. That's it.
So just real quick to clarify, because I'm one of the people I need kind of clarification. So what it is, it's just a spin on F, Marry, Kill, right? So out of these three people, you have a choice. You decide, okay, this one I would be like my F buddy, or whatnot.
Yeah,
this one is somebody I would have a threesome with, and this is somebody I'd have a one night stand with. Just something fun. I like this child. This was cute.
It's fun. You could get creative with your answers, but you cannot say nothing from the panel. Now in the chat, y'all want to say nothing because we can't force it because we can't see y'all interacting with us. Y'all good, but I know some of y'all will give your answer. Y'all go really make us laugh.
I got a good answer. Yes. Okay, you ready for the first one?
The first one is Adam Rodriguez. That's Spanish Latinos. Yes.
The Latin flavor.
So we got Mario Lopez, Miguel, and Adam Rodriguez.
Ooh.
Okay, so. And then when I was looking at Latinos thing, and I didn't know Miguel was half Latino. I knew he was Mexican American, and I said, "Oh yes, he was half Mexican." I was like, "Yes." All right, and then this picture, I was like, "Right." All right, so let me go first.
Okay.
And I didn't think about my answers yet, so it's gonna be kind of crazy. All right, you know what? My F buddy will be Mario Lopez. You know why? Because I grew up watching Saved by the Bell, and he was fine. AC Slater, fine. And I guess he was probably one of my first Latinos crush. I mean, yeah, we had Whip Him on him, but I don't think I remember him that time. So I remember Saved by the Bell. So him would probably be my consistent F buddy because that dimples, oh my gosh, it's okay. All right, that would be that. My one night stand.
Oh, I know this already. Who I would do.
God. You know what?
I already know.
I think I will make my Adam Rodriguez my one night stand because he could CSI me at FBI all day. You better examine my body. You better show me something today.
Yes.
One other time, y'all know he was CSI at Freaking Criminal Minds. So you better show me something.
Show me.
Oh my God, Mizzle got me blushing.
Let me know what I'm missing, right? So he is my one night stand, and I would choose Miguel as a threesome, even though I do probably want him by myself. But I choose him as a threesome and share him with somebody else. So that would be my Mario would be my left buddy. Adam Rodriguez would be my one night stand, and Miguel would be my threesome. That's it.
Okay, look, I want to go because this is okay. I didn't think about this until you said something, Mizzle. So for my threesome, you know who I would choose? I would choose Miguel just because he looked like he freaky and shit. Yeah. He remind me of like a little prince. Like he is in some old whips and chains and just some old freaky shit. And plus his wife is pretty too. So
you his
wife is really pretty. You know what I'm saying? And then I just have a one night stand with Adam Rodriguez just because I don't think we had no good conversation. And I don't think I want to hear him talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I want to hear him talk. But AC Slater, yes, he would be my F buddy. Just, you know what I'm saying? But then this is the thing. We got to get it in and then you got to go because I don't know if you too much got any good conversation either. So I'm going to just need you to drop off the drawers and then go ahead and go. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yes.
That's my choice.
So Miss 42, bro.
Okay, wait, let me go. You want to go 42?
I can't hear you, 42.
I'm talking. I'm on mute. I know, man. I know I'm already. Do you know yours, bro?
Yeah.
Let me go.
I hear that.
So I'm gonna pull from Tracy and AC Slater. Do y'all know? I don't even know who this other guy is. Rodriguez, did you say that?
Rodriguez?
I don't remember him. I'm sorry, but him and AC Slater would be a threesome. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I need to get him out the way. Because to be honest with you, even though I love AC Slater, I mean, yeah, that was back in the day. That damn Miguel, honey,
Girl.
he would have to be the fuck buddy. He would absolutely have to be. I would need that on a regular basis. Thank you. Yep. Yep. I know he's very passionate.
So that stage performance with that kind of that thing.
You know, that's the only thing though. That's the only thing though. I can't do nothing too freaky with Miguel. Y'all remember how that fool did that drop kick on that bitch head at that performance, MTV performance? Girl, he did that whole goddamn wrestling move on that bitch neck. Now you ain't gonna be jumping off the top rope onto this cookie, sir. That is not gonna happen. Ain't no jumping off the top rope on this cookie here. That's all I'm saying. He damn near decapitated that woman.
Right, Brittany? On a regular, honey.
Say yes, ma'am. Who is your choice, Sir Neale? I gotta know this.
Okay, wait. First of all, I'm going for Rodriguez as the fuck buddy. Okay.
Okay.
Because it's like he likes a woman, a partner that can take control. Okay, like he can make it food, that, you know what I'm saying, and he's big enough. He's about 6'3" to my 6'2".
Oh,
yeah. So you gotta have a big one, you know what I'm saying? And he's I love his accent, and he's a good actor. I love him on CSI. So that would be the fuck buddy. And he'll possibly turn into the husband because I just don't have fuck buddies like that.
Okay, because I'm a lady, okay.
Right? For Slater, he would be the fucking threesome, you know what I'm saying? Because he does have a nice smile, and he may be able to keep up a conversation with me. I may have to dumb myself down because of probably
that's what I'm saying.
I'm just going for the gold, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to date you. I'm just trying to, get it where it fit in, you know what I'm saying? And Miguel, I would probably one night stand it just because, you know what I'm saying? Because that nigga's like 4'2" or something. And I'm like,
you gotta be this perfect, not this vibe. Like Tony Child said.
Yeah, everybody, I don't find him attractive. So, I know everybody likes it, but I don't find him attractive at all. I don't like no whining ass nigga. Oh, baby. Oh, nah, I won't even speak to him.
He's pretty.
Oh,
Miguel is pretty. Like Prince was pretty.
I need you to make sure I like masculine, rustic men of any type. You can't have eyelashes on and foundation fucking with me, bro. Either way it goes, top or bottom, either way it goes.
All right.
That was a good category right there, child.
Next one is the Tiana group.
Woo, now this is a category right here, child.
Yes. Okay. First of all, when I was hold up. Why her is blocked out and everybody look like her hair is so big and blocked out? I said, what the hell I did? You see, she's in her own cubicle and everybody's all nice. All right, so the pairing is just Janae Aiko, right here at the further left. In the middle is Tiana Taylor, and the last is her. She's a good singer. She plays. Yeah, if y'all know, she sings and she plays the guitar a lot when she does her performance. So that's her.
A beautiful singer.
And she wear a lot of glasses. A lot of her outfits was with glasses. So that's her. All right, so I already know I love Tiana Taylor, so she gonna be my F buddy. Like, listen, my F buddy. I say yes. I know you got the man. Oh man, damn. I was like,
no, he probably. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Yes.
He probably swing that way too.
You know what? When my ass is with her, I thought we could still get him. We could turn that into a threesome real quick too, like a consistent threesome and buff buddy. So she would be my F buddy because I could still have access to her. She and Tiana is fine as hell. She could dance, she could act. She's a all package, right? So I would make her my F buddy. Now, Janae Aiko and her. You know what? Oh, I don't even know. I think I would do her as a one night stand because I know her natural beauty is so sexy. I could just keep her to myself for that one night. I don't want to share her right now, so I think I would do her for a one night stand, just for the fact that her beautiness and everything. I think we could do some tricks in the bedroom. It's fine. And then Janae Aiko, I probably would share it with somebody else. I said if I ain't feeling her, somebody else could take her thing. I could just do something. And we could have a threesome. So like that. And she's beautiful. She's beautiful. So it's not like she's ugly and everything, but I say we could share. and I don't mind sharing with her. But Tiana was definitely my F buddy, and I could get through her, and I still get Iman too. That's his name.
Iman Shumpert, yeah.
So we'll make that work. But that's my pairing. That's my choices.
Let me see. I think I would do maybe a one night stand with Jhené Aiko, just because I don't really want to talk to her. You know what I'm It's just like I'd be a horrible nigga. I really would. I'd just be like, nah, I don't need to hear you talk to mama. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna drop them drawers. I'm gonna holler at you later. So that'd be a one night stand. I'd probably, let me see, maybe a regular, what is that? A regular F buddy with Tiana Taylor, just because that seemed like it would be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something. I don't know. It's something about that. It seemed like it'd be kind of interesting. I don't know. I got to see, like Day said, I got to see what that be like. And then just a threesome with what's her name? Her, but probably with Jhené Aiko, just to get that out the way, and then both of y'all can go and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Boom! And I ain't got to hear now one of y'all talk. Her, she can sing some songs though. She got to bring her guitar just so she can sing some songs. That's what she can do.
Get your nice.
You know what I'm saying? Loosen the bitch up, sing some songs or something. Yeah. Miss 42.
Tiana would definitely be the fuck buddy. For the same reason I would have chose Miguel, because she's sexy as hell. And I'm sure she do all kind of stuff.
Yes,
I can just imagine.
I don't even know.
Her would be a one night stand. Yeah, I think I would like to keep her to myself too. You know what I mean? For just the one night. And Janae would have to be a threesome because she seems boring. So we need somebody else there. You know what I mean? Somebody else would need to be there.
I take that back. I just thought about it. I'd have the threesome with Jhené Aiko just so Big Sean can be there, because I want to see what that thing do right there. That's what I want to see. Yeah, she got to bring
yes, honey.
Big Sean is one short nigga I would let climb my tree.
Yeah, buddy. Don't be like a bitch guy.
Brittany said she would do spoken word the whole time.
Yes.
She was spoken word.
Right? I'm not listening to that kid.
Like, yeah, and we probably
Brittany, probably.
Yes,
we here to fuck, not give educational advice.
Right? We ain't try to snap. We try to snap. Do something.
Right.
Well, what's your choices?
Sir Neale, what's your choices?
Okay. Since this is a hypothetical game, I'm gonna give all of my categories to Tiana Taylor, okay? Because we got all that 70 Wait,
the other two ain't even gotta come.
Listen. This is how we're gonna 007 it. Listen, okay. She's getting a one night stand, okay? And then she's becoming a fuck buddy. And then we're getting to that threesome. Because we're getting to the goal, baby. And that's the
Yeah.
we get to the goal, baby. Yeah, and not to mention, I won't feel like a hoe or a homewrecker because she's consenting and he's consenting, and we about to make it a whole beautiful situation.
There go your poly relationship. Perfect poly right there.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be smart with it. And that's what I would do because I'm not attracted to Janae, boring as fuck. And this other girl over here, I don't want to hear no bongos or
bongos. Oh my god!
Yeah, not even my type. No.
Oh my god, that is too daggone funny.
And there we go.
That is the perfect. I like that. I like that.
So Neale said, Tiana Taylor's a jackpot for me. I get everything. And Iman, if you want to throw him in there, so shit.
I bet you should be down for that too.
Black Diamond say, Sir Neale, that's exactly what I was about to say. Jackpot.
There you go. Bing, 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 bing.
That's too doggone funny.
Yeah.
You gotta be smart with it. You gotta be smart with it. Who's next?
All right,
the next group is the Chris Brown. Oh my god.
Shit.
Why the fuck I made? Why is that so big? I can't.
think that's probably how I blew it up. I
did it, but I did the picture. I was like, everybody looks so normal. But I said, damn, I did my man Chris Brown so wrong. And I picked the picture and I made his hair so
Was foursome an option? Was foursome an option?
Who?
Foursome wasn't an option.
No, girl. Foursome, that would have been a nice one.
Yeah, you be creative.
Girl.
Foursome. All right, so, all right.
Woo.
And I did this pair in my live, so it will be the same kind of answers. Chris Brown, and keep in mind, y'all, I'm pairing Cousin Day package. I seen all package and everything, so I can judgment with all that. And basically, whatever. Chris Brown seemed like I have fun with him, so I will do a F buddy with Chris Brown. It seems fun. I can handle him. Everything, we can dance, we can have a good time, we can joke, whatever. There's gonna be consistency with him, me and him. And he making good music. He listen, chill. You can run it with me all the time. Transform. You transform. We do a lot of things together, y'all.
Okay.
You make a whole dance tonight, chill. That's some chill. All right. I said Trey is another one. She's a fine, attractive man. But that video where I saw with it, I said, I don't know if I can take it. But I'll say, listen, I'll do a one night stand with him just because I think August is bigger. So I said, I can't take August, so he's going to have to get somebody else to take that. And I just do something. I do some nibble or something like that. Hey, I do a threesome because I can't take that. Let the other girl or the guy take the D. And he do a threesome with they, and maybe he will keep his mouth shut because he ain't gonna have no one-on-one stand and fuck everybody. Do a threesome and talk about that person, and just know it was someone else in there. And it was me. But you you talk too much. I like, but Trey song, I would have to say, I would have to exercise a whole much.
Do them kegels.
I would have to do a one night stand because I want to share him. He got a nice body. I could try to take it, but I would have to. If I can't take it, I said we gonna improvise. I get a flesh toy. We do something. I do a one night stand with you, but or you can bend over for me. It's a different thing. Like, how can you do that? So I can't. But I would want Trey as one-on-one. But my Chris Brown will be my buddy. That's my choices. And August will be my threesome with somebody else.
Mizzle, you're killing me.
Girl, Mizzle got me dying over here. Okay, y'all. So off the rip, just a one night stand would be with Trey Songz. And he can't talk. I don't want to hear him talk. I don't want to hear him speak. I don't want to hear who's coming home with Trigger. None of that, okay? Because you ain't even coming home, okay? You
ain't coming home.
Okay, we can do it in the car, and then that's it. I ain't got to hear from you. No doggone more. Now, the threesome would be with August and Chris Brown.
Oh, okay.
August and Chris Brown. I'm just saying.
That's smart.
You're gonna have to work out, baby.
I'm trying to see what that be like. But the regular full time, yeah, it would definitely be Chris Brown. Just because he seemed like he's fun, we would have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You already know he probably got some good trees and all that. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna have a good time. Yeah, no, he probably do.
I want to know if they was never going to know his name. I hear that.
And you know what I'm saying? I and that's another thing. And the Trey Songz is nasty. You know what I'm saying? I hear he into some that, and it's just some freak meters that I'm just not down with. I can't do that he with. And then Chris Brown on top of that, I wish that nigga would try to put his hands on me. That's the type of nigga I like to whoop his ass. So the nigga ain't gonna come on me sideways. Elbow. Okay, come on now. I ain't scared of that nigga. So yeah. And we have fun. Yeah, same thing. He could transform me, take it down, run it, whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Not run it.
Run it. Sure.
Whatever you
come over here, I'll be like, oh shit.
Whatever you got to do, Chris. Come on now. It is what it is. Miss 22, who you got, girl?
Well, since I can't have a foursome,
Chris Bimbe. I remember the first
You can game the rules. This is a hypothetical game. You can say yeah.
True that.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and break it down. I probably would want one though. Trey Songz, he would have to be the one night stand. Yeah, because I would want to try, but I don't think I would be able to hang with him too much longer after that one time. Chris Brown definitely the fuck buddy. And August Alsina would have to be a threesome because he is too intense and emotional.
Yeah.
And so I would, just in case, because I heard that it might be the bomb. Okay.
I don't want
But just in case, I'll need to be able to pawn him off on somebody else. You know, like get up and slip out the room because he got some emotional issues and he get attached and all kind of stuff. So yeah, he'd have to be the three.
Yeah, I like that. Sir Neale?
Well,
first of all, I don't like light-skinned niggas.
Oh, okay.
I ain't even mad at you. Not me either. Okay. I mean, some is all right, but yeah, I like chocolate.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about their character from what we know from the news and shit. Okay, so Chris Brown.
Oh, Tracy, you ain't lying. August gonna tell everything.
He will be my fuck buddy because you got to get along with your fuck buddy. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though he's a little bastard, we would get along. I know I can control his dad. All the guys on the fucking panel give me an air of arrogance. You know what I'm saying? Like, they tell bitches you lucky you with me because I'm Trey Songz, because I'm August Alsina, and I'm Chris Brown. No, it don't work over here. Okay? Trey Songz, I would have to have a drunken one night stand to fuck with that nigga.
Yes.
Because his aura precedes him.
Yes.
Completely drunk.
And you can tell
I said the same thing.
He has a little sexual fetish here or something, like his butthole licked, or like he get pegged or something. Or he R. Kelly and bitches. I don't trust him at all.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Over here, what was the last option? So a my fuck buddy. So a threesome. I would have a threesome with August because it would be somebody else he has the option to be attached to besides me. So I can run. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, after that one night stand, he'll be too attached. He'll be calling you, texting you on your Instagram and shit.
Jada tried to tell us.
Write a song about your shit.
Like Diamond, they love the chocolate.
So somebody else can, you know what I'm saying, deal with them besides me. You know what I'm saying? It's a swingy thing. But yeah, and none of these niggas deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve
They deserve nothing.
Trey Songz be spitting in bitches' mouths. Like I told you, he got a problem. He be doing something freaky. Chris Brown be beating bitches and abuses drugs. And this nigga over here is emotional as hell. It's all in the same side. Come on now.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to say that I would have got all them niggas together. Okay, and straighten them right on up, gather them and straighten them right on up.
But 42, if you boil it down, it's still a night stand with all three of them niggas because they're all trouble.
That'll be a hell of a night, baby. That'll be a hell of a night.
Oh my God! Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
I won't tell nobody neither.
I won't tell nobody.
Nobody. They asked me, girl, I heard what you use a fucking lie. I ain't heard that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What Chris Brown and August said, they a goddamn lie. I don't know who said that. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing. I don't know nothing.
August writing songs and shit.
Right. I don't know what that nigga talking about, but he is gonna tell all of this punk ass.
He gonna tell everybody this.
Twin is
sucking sweet bus.
And you know, out of anything, actually, Chris Brown is a little asshole, but I think he would actually treat a woman or a man myself right. Besides his, I think he would. Besides his anger, I think he has a good side. His artists have.
I think he needs the right one.
Yeah, I was just going. He needs the person that put that right thing on him. Not even necessarily sex, like the person that, you know what I'm saying?
Mentally.
Yeah, mentally, that's gonna really get in his ass. That's what he needs.
Yeah.
That's all right, y'all. Okay, who's the next?
The next one will be Sweetie, Doja, and Kalani.
Sweetie.
Someone call Sweetie.
Sweetie.
I need you to go deeper with these choices next time we do this. Because
next time, I'm already getting a list of people together. I'm like, this is fun. I like this.
I can't wait.
People already, child. I got some good ones.
Yes, it could be. We could do this multiple times. This is a lot.
Yes, because I got some good ones.
Okay, I'll go first. I'm leaving the club. I'm not talking to nobody. Go ahead.
This is Kalani, and this is Doja Cat. All right, so.
Girl, look at
Brittany said none of them.
Brittany said none of them.
But I can't say none of them. We had to make a choice. But all right, so I said Brandy, basically, based on what she looked like, she looked that exotic type of look. I probably will give her as I think she knows she could do some things. So I'll probably make her my F buddy. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just something why she looked. It's like she looked like she could have fun in the bedroom with me. All right. Sweetie or Doja Cat? I think I said, I don't remember correct. I said I did Doja Cat as a. Ooh, did I say that? Ooh. I think I did Doja Cat as a one night stand because I think she's good. I think she's good, and I think that she's good.
Like Donna said, pass.
Yeah, pass. I think she would be with one night stand because I try to know what my choice is. And Sweetie, I would keep her as a threesome because I don't know. She could be a freak, but the freak will share one, so I share her. So I keep Doja as one night stand because I don't know, man. I want to see what Doja could do for one night. But Kalani would be my F buddy.
Let me see. For me, I don't know who Kaylani is. So I just like one night stand her, just to get home up out the way. And that's like straight out of the club. We ain't even gotta talk. Like I'm gonna holler at you later. Just get on up out the way. And then Sweetie, I'm not really a fan. So you know what? A threesome with Sweetie and Kaylani just to get them both on up out the way. And then they both can pay for my Waffle House and I ain't got to holler at them no more after the club. And then maybe F buddy with Doja Cat. Just because she seems a little bit more interesting. Like I listen to her music more than I would Sweetie, and I don't even know who Kaylani is. And her music sounds fun. So if her personality is like her music, then yeah, F buddy with her because she seemed like she would be fun. But yeah, I mean the other ones, yeah, I'm just not. They don't really do it for me, you know.
No, not at all.
Miss 42.
I'd watch the three of them have a threesome.
I'd be a voyeur. Just watch
I like that.
I just watch. I think Sweetie is high maintenance. I think she probably would be high maintenance and selfish. So I can't do nothing with that.
I agree.
Doja Cat, somebody said, is she a little weird to me? Like I like her music, but I don't know about her personality wise, so I probably would not be cool with that. Now I do like Kaylani, but I also got a feeling that she might be a little boring. So I'd rather just see the three of them do what they're gonna do.
And they call it a night. Yep.
You know what? I said I want to speak to any of them, but 42 said, baby girl in the middle, what's her name?
Kaylani.
I think she would be a chill, smoke and relax person. So I can do so she'll be a fuck buddy. But Doja Cat, her weird ass, she got some vibes like August. She probably like some. I'm not fucking with her ass. Sweetie over here, She all about the money. She might as well be called an HOE. Not saying she is, because she's all about the bag.
And she probably just lay there, Sir Neale. She probably literally just lay there.
She'll probably talking to my brothers. She'll probably lay there and be like, "Oh, you're probably lucky to be fucking you." Like, no, put some effort into it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're cool does not mean that I'm supposed to be like, "Oh no, act back, bitch, push back." So no,
put your back into it. Hey,
like, whether you're a lame duck because you think you're so pretty. No, my so Kalani is the only one that I would actually entertain.
I hear that.
She's sexy too. Kalani is sexy.
She is sexy. She said she put a strap on penis and quiet.
Lord, Tracy is a fool.
She is. So the next one is a good guy group. So it's Russell's group.
Ooh, yes. Where they go? Ooh,
oh shit! I'm in trouble.
I like this one right here now.
Yeah, I picked this group because Tracy asked me, "Can we have a good guys group?" And I said, normally, in Russell Simmons, I didn't know who Russell Simmons who Sierra got with him, but since then we found out he's a really good standing guy.
Yeah,
he's always been a good husband and good father to the kids. We don't hear no scandals from him. And also Idris Elba.
He's a good teammate too.
Yeah, so I picked this group because they are good men. So it will be interesting. It'll probably be a hard pick for us to see who we choose in each category. All right. So, damn, I didn't even think about this yet. So, oh my God. Okay.
Wait, Miz, let me go first so we get this out the way.
Okay.
All right, let me go first. Okay. Remember we were talking about that polyamorous, those polygamy things?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm going to take from Miss 42 and we said before. I just want to. It's going to be 5 of us. It's going to be my husband, John.
Yes, 5 some.
Just together, because they're all upstanding men and they all have attractive traits. So we're going to go for a fuck buddy as Russell, okay? Because he's going to respect my body, okay? For one night stand, we're going to go for Idris because he's going to come back. And for the threesome, I'm going to go with John so I can fondle his wife.
I like that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Yes, you know what? I was thinking of John as a threesome because you could throw Tegan in there and we will have a good time.
Yeah.
And John Legend look like he's a good lover and he got a nice little package ass. So we do some things in the bedroom. And throw Tegan, I know she can freak and we have a good time on threesome. So yes, I would think I would do John as a threesome. Now, F Buddy, you know what? I think I would probably do Idris as Idris Elba as an F Buddy. I know that dark chocolate handsome man. I can have good time with him on a consistent basis. Yes, it's like I don't know. He looked like he could talk. He could just look at me, and my whole body would just be ready for him. So, I do Idris as for F Buddy, and I don't know. I would like to continue seeing him. That look, this picture right here, it's like. The chocolate.
Yeah.
It's like, he's like, yes, Ty, I got you. I said, I like
I got you. Right now. Come here, let me hug you.
Yes.
He look like he's gonna do something to me. He's like, I got you, Ty. I said, I thank you, boo.
Wait, look here, Mizzle. Come into my arms there.
That's when, how.
Okay.
Yes. And Russell, he's a good looking guy. So I would probably share, I would do a one night stand when I will share. Yeah, I said threesome. Yeah, one night stand with Russell and everything. And I see what he could do in the bedroom for that one night. But yes, my Idris will be my consistent F buddy. And John Legend, I would share with him with Tegan. That's my choices.
See, this one is kind of hard for me. Okay, first of all, the one night stand would definitely be with John Legend, just because this nigga is gonna want to cuddle and talk about feelings afterwards. He gonna want to talk about nature.
We don't want other than people.
Okay, like I don't need you trying to tap into my third eye, trying to meditate with a bitch, or none of that. I don't need you to come drop them draws and go. Okay, so definitely one night stand with him, right? Now, I could do F buddy with either one. Cause see, if you do F buddy with Russell, he gonna flew you out every time. He gonna treat you like a queen, put you up in the nice hotels, get you the nice, rub downs and massage. He gonna flew you out every time you F buddy with Russell, right? But he's, he gonna be all sweet and caring and all that with him, right? Now, see, with Idris, that nigga might not flew you out, but at least when he comes to the house, he gonna bring some food, he gonna bring something to smoke, might bring something to drink, and he gonna drop them draws and like knock the walls off every single time. You know what I'm saying? So, I think if I had to choose, oh, I love me some chocolate though. So yeah, I have to do an F buddy with Idris, just because I know he gonna, like I said, he ain't gonna fool me out. But every time he come, he gonna bring me something to eat. So he gonna bring me some food every time. So yeah, F buddy with Idris, and then threesome with Russell. But Idris gotta be the threesome. Idris and Russell gotta be the threesome.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that way Russell can flew the both of us out and Idris can pay for the food. Damn. I be really thinking this shit out, y'all, for real.
Yes.
Chess, not checkers. We playing to win.
Okay, I'm playing to win, baby.
The most buck out of it.
Come on now. Who you gonna pick for real?
Shit. I already said what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Ah, was it Miss 42?
Oh, so Stringer Bell would be my fuck buddy. Idris Elba would be my one night stand, and Russell and John would be my threesome.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Although I just split Idris in half, but I would rather have Stringer Bell as the fuck buddy. Yeah, because I liked him. I don't know how I feel about Idris. I mean, he fine, but I was in love with Stringer Bell, so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Idris got that voice though. You got to think, what if he like a rough thug dude, like when he bam doing that, and then he got an accent with it too? That's
you mean if he really was like Stringer Bell?
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
I'll take it.
I'll be like, okay, I'll give you all these tips. Like, what you mean? All these fish and chips, baby. It is yours. I don't even know if that's what it is, but you can have it.
Next time, y'all gonna have to find us some more chocolate, because that's what the problem is. We throwing away the other two for that piece of chocolate on the end.
Next time, I got some good.
Wait, the paper bag test my husband was telling me about. He told me about the paper bag test. So we need to know what's too light and too dark. But there's a level to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see Russell as light skinned because I just think it's too highlighted. It's highlighted, but he's like a nice tan. You know what I'm saying? He's not like yellow. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is all men above the grade to date. Yeah.
That's all right. We're gonna have a good one for the next time.
Oh, all three of them would be great. I think all three would be great. But yeah,
John
Russell and John are a little mushy. Like, I like my men a little strong and aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, after
manhandle me.
Especially if you put that good wop on John, he gonna want to write your ass a song like immediately afterwards.
And he might cry, girl.
And he might cry. And I know
it's not ordinary, boom boom.
Right, this ain't ordinary, boom boom.
It's not ordinary. I said, damn. We had to make a song out of it. Shit.
Have him crying, child. No.
Mizzle is a fool. Mizzle is a fool. He said it said ordinary. Poom poom.
Black Diamond, next time we will have more chocolate. I did a lot of shades of men, but we will have some more groups of chocolate.
Yes, we will have some more groups of chocolate. Yes.
Ooh,
Okay, this is the next category right here, y'all.
Can we do the girls on Jocelyn's Cabaret?
Oh, yes, girl.
Oh,
yes.
This is a good one.
Yes,
I'm ready for this one.
I have that down. The ladies of the cabaret.
Yes. The next is the next group's Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. So I remember my choices. I said Megan would be my F buddy because she is a gorgeous, statuesque woman. Like I said, we both got knees. We could do something like we could do something. Megan, come on, you boo, me, you boo. The accent she got, she's sexy. Yes, we gonna do what we gotta do, Megan. All right. I'd say I think I said Cardi as my threesome because no, I'm not sharing with her in the Offset. No, F that hell. No, share her with somebody else. But it look like she's freaky deaky, so we could do some tricks with somebody else. And I said I did one night stand with Nikki because this will be a one-time thing with Nikki and see how she is and all that stuff. Can she be the woman? All that stuff, all that different personalities in the bedroom. We'll see how that goes. But I would say my Meg is my top, so she'll be my F buddy. Threesome Cardi, one night stay for Nikki.
All right. I would definitely do F buddy for my girl from Texas, Megan H-Town. That's my girl. Okay. Yeah. And that's just because my girl, because she seemed like she fun and we just have fun. Now, one night stand with Nikki, just because I'm not too fond of her, I don't want to have no conversations or nothing with you afterwards. Don't call me, I'll call you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do Nikki's ass. And then a threesome with Cardi, but it had to be with Megan because I don't want nothing to do with Offset. Like, Offset got community peen. Community ding-a-ling, I don't want nothing to do with that child. It can stay for the streets. So no, threesome with Cardi and Megan, one night stand Nikki, and I don't want to hear her talk and say nothing else. And then everybody with my girl, the Stallion. That was easy.
There you go.
That was easy. Who you got, Miss 42?
Child, this one hard for me because all of them are gorgeous with fat asses and little bitty waists. Now, Cardi is definitely a freak. She's a Libra.
The only natural one is Megan, though.
Oh,
the only
and it looks good. It looked good. Oh, child.
Yeah, would she do that?
I wouldn't even know what to do. Okay, so Megan probably would be. No, Cardi would be the fuck buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Megan. Then Megan and Nikki for a one night stand, child. No, a threesome. My bad.
Megan
and Nikki for a threesome, and Cardi the fuck buddy. Cardi a freak. I think Megan. I got a feeling that Megan and Nikki are probably not nearly as freaky as Cardi. I think they probably get down, but I don't think that they're as free, I should say. It's not even just freaky. I'm talking about being free and, not man and exploring. I got a feeling that the other two would be a little. They're gorgeous to look at. So yeah,
I see what you're saying. I feel like that's how I feel about Nikki.
They're a little bougie.
Yeah, I feel like Nikki does a lot of talking, but I don't think she would be as good as she claims that, she would be in a bedroom. However, and this ain't no knock to Cardi, like, I feel like, I don't know, how do I say this without being mean? You know how some people take a shower twice a day, and then there's some people that take a shower once a day. Cardi seems like she take a shower every other day.
Girl, bye. And I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? I'm not knocking her. I'm not saying she's dirty. I'm not saying she's nasty. That's not what I'm saying in any way, shape, form, or matter. It's how you carry yourself a little bit. And she seemed like, some people is a 2 shower day. I'm a 2 shower day person. Some people are 1 shower a day, whether that's in the morning or the night. You just wash your ass once a day. Cardi seemed like
I just run her
I took
some
a
bath
shower
water.
yesterday, so I don't need to take a shower today, or I can do a whole bath today because I took a whole shower yesterday, so I can do a whole bath today until tomorrow when I take another for real shower. That's what it seemed like. And again, I don't mean that in no bad way.
I would just run Cardi's bath every day, and I make sure she get in it, and I stand there and talk to her while she in it.
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to get in there with that bitch, make sure she hitting all them parts right.
Get all them cracks and crevices.
I said, don't do you like how you do your child, and your child come out and still smell like outside. You did not wash your ass properly, sir.
Okay, we cutting up. Yes, so then what's your choices, bro?
All right. So this is chess, not checkers. First of all.
Okay. Yeah. He got a bigger goal he's trying to get to.
We're trying to get to the goal. Okay. I will Megan one night stand.
Okay.
Babe, come on. Thank you. Sorry, guys.
You okay?
Again, big nigga food. Brother. Okay. So Megan one night stand because she's still growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good, it's gonna be sweet. Okay? I want to fence with her. You know what I'm saying? I want to fence with her. I want to call her a fuck buddy, but she's a cash offset. So it's a no.
Damn, Poe Offset.
But Nicki Minaj, she can get the fuck buddy because, again, all options. Her husband is more attractive than all of their partners. So I'll make Nicki Minaj a fuck buddy. Megan Thee Stallion as the one, and Cardi B as the other.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You got to get to the goal, baby. But I'm just looking like shit. And not to mention, I'm very like a like when you have sex with somebody, like the intimate, like the soul. But I can't take that off. So even drunken at one night stand, I'm aware of it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, one night stand, shit, get it and go on. But I ain't did that shit in years. So, but I got good choices. Ugh.
All right. Disclaimer, y'all. This next group will have y'all rolling.
Lord,
we'll have y'all rolling. Y'all baby ready? Y'all ready?
I'm nervous.
Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, child. Bye. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.
House, right?
Oh
my God. House, right?
This
with
one
this man, we all get pregnant tonight. We all get pregnant.
Someone please call 911.
Oh my God. Please call 911.
No, oh hell no.
And I would tell you about my if y'all watch my live, I did tell you one of these person I had a dream about, but I'd say after we had everybody went, I'll tell you who it was.
Listen, before y'all give y'all's choice, just think what your normal mind frame is. The opposite of your normal mind frame. Just think if you were like young and you were dumb and you had nothing to lose. Don't think with your logical brain. You know what I'm saying? Because with these type of niggas, don't use your logical thinking with this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Mama.
Use straight signal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We all know they all fertile men. So nobody is safe. Even in my dream, I wasn't safe. So nobody was safe. All right.
That's too funny.
For my choice, Nick Cannon would be my F buddy. Because you know why? That guy got some money and I could get some out of the coin. So we will get something done. And out of the other two choices, he had more options. He goes wilding out. He has other stuff, whatever. Yes, he got like 6 or 7 kids by him right now, but it doesn't matter. He will be my F buddy, and we can consistently have it. We can continue to have sex, and I can continue to get that money. All right, so that's what we're going to be.
Yeah.
Loaded. So he can be my F buddy right now. Oh, I will make Peter Guns as my one-night stand because out of him and Future, I don't know what I can do with Future. So Future somebody will have to take Future, and I would say no scandal will here. we did a threesome, but scared Future didn't touch me. So I said yes, I did something. But in a threesome setting, I was watching that stuff. So he Dollar Person take the person Future, and then we had the threesome there. Peter Guns would be my one night stand because let's see how I could do some things. Because the way how he was going back and forth with Mina and Tara, they was hopping on him like that and all that stuff. I need to see what the Wizard's about. So I give that a try. So yes. So Nick Cannon will be my F buddy, Future will be my threesome, and Peter will be my one night stand.
Okay, this one is hard, y'all. It's hard, but it's easy. Okay, look, definitely, I ain't gonna need to lie. I'd one night stand Future just to see what all the hype is about.
Yeah.
Why does this nigga have all of these kids and all of these women? Like, why? Why? I don't get it. I don't get that. I just want to see what it's like. I would F buddy Nick just because he got that soft side to him. So that's the type of nigga he gonna flooge you out and he gonna buy you something to eat.
Not let him fool you.
But I'm saying though, this is the thing though. This is the thing. He got a soft side to him, but the type of nigga he is, I'm sorry, I call me stuck up or whatnot, but I could play a nigga like that. I'm sorry, I know I could. I could play a nigga like that. Like he could not play me. I know niggas like him. I know his caliber. I know his type, and I could play his ass for definitely, for sure. And that's not even thinking twice about it. I know me, and I know niggas like him. So definitely a F buddy, because that nigga's gonna flute me out, and he's gonna buy me some crab legs too, and he might even get my hair done, just depending. But and then threesome Peter Guns, but I don't know, like, like it's like I halfway want to sleep with you. It'd have to be a good person to threesome with, just so I could like tune him out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd have to be in a threesome with Nelly or something like that. Something I can like tune him out, but he's still there. Yeah, he can participate. That nigga can still get a participation ribbon. Like you was there, you participated. You still get a trophy, nigga, and that's it. Miss 42.
Nick Cannon, the fuck buddy for sure. Now Future look like he don't take a shower at all.
He looks very unkept. He looks
and
very
is that
unkept.
a gold tooth or is he missing a tooth? And when was the last time he shaved? Because that looks very, it's not even lined up. But at any rate, I completely get it because there's something going on in them pants. Because the women be tripping. Although I felt like most of that was because of money. So, he would have to be. I'd do a one night stand with him if I had to. And Peter Guns, it would have to be a threesome because he couldn't touch me with Future's dick.
Okay.
Okay.
Not at all.
Yeah, no, ain't nothing Peter Guns could do for me.
And Future's an asshole. Well, he's only an asshole to the women that moved on from his ass.
Yes.
Anybody else?
But say he had to be a one and done. Future would have to be a one.
Just like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Who are your thoughts on it, Sir Neale?
They're all gross.
Yep.
First of all,
well, not Nick.
Okay, where I grew up is called San Diego, California. Nick Cannon grew up in San Diego, so I already know his fucking team. Now, the reason why he having all these kids and shit because he believe he's some hotep ass, polygamy ass. I can have minimal wives because I have the money. Nope. He has some other shit that you're not going to hear about. I say give about 2 or 3 years about his ways of why he has so many baby moms. Because he
what's tea?
Point of marriage. He believes in multiple wives, and that's what he's doing. Okay, he's not attractive. He's tried to assimilate the San Diego culture, our gang culture, between the Bloods and the Crips and shit like that, as a way for him to have like a backing when he had no footing in it. He did no work. He did no work. Ooh. I can't tell you if he was from Lincoln Park. I can't tell you O'Farrell. No motherfucking shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where he's putting shit. So again, remember, San Diego, California. Look it up. The same reason why he went on Wendy Williams and allowed her to say that we have projects in San Diego is absurd. Because he thought someone saying that he came from the projects was a point of no, nigga. There's no projects in San Diego. We have apartment complexes, nigga, with security. We don't do it. We don't have. So again, this is one of those things that I would link. And Peter Guns is dirty as fuck. Only thing I was doing the one night stand because my girlfriend was like, "You heard he had a big dick," and now we like, I'm drunk. Third margarita. That's the only person I would give it to, just for the sensation of it.
Come on now.
Either way it go. Fucking Future, hell, goddamn no. I want to see his vaccine listing. Fuck COVID.
He said, "Hell, goddamn no."
Yes.
Hell, I want to see his vaccination
list.
Yeah, everything. Because
see if he got them rabies shots.
Everything, and from birth to now, and you know, and we have to realize that Future is older than well, me. This nigga is 44 years old and been fucking since fucking and fucking.
Yep.
So
he look older than 44.
I'm just gonna go with the one night stand with Peter Guns, just because I know, like I said, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure you watch his feet.
I believe it would be a mutual situation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And you know what? Future just looks like he's had a steroid shot before. He looks like he has had an STD shot before, or shot of
a penicillin shot.
A penicillin shot. He does. A penicillin or a Stephen shot. He definitely looks as so. Let me see. The last category we got right here, y'all. I like this one.
Last one is Alicia.
Oh, child.
And Sierra.
That's a hard one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before I put Alicia in it, I had Beyonce, Sierra, and Rihanna, but I was saying, nah, I want to put Beyonce in there. And not because I think she's higher class than the other two. I just was like, you know what?
It's overrated, yeah.
Yes, let me check with somebody else. Alicia Keys.
Overrated.
Even though we don't hear from her that much, she still was good in her prime. So Alicia, Rihanna, and Sierra. All right. Shit. I think Rihanna will be my F buddy.
Yep.
Not because, let's say, we could travel around the world. We could do this. We could be blue boys and we blue girls together. We could do stuff. Chill. We like Tai Mizzle up in this bitch. So we Rihanna will be doing something today, like every day. And maybe she will get out of retirement and do an album next year because we did it together. So, and I'll be a dancer. So we do something. Rihanna, so we should be my F buddy. I think I would do the threesome with Sierra. You know why? Because I get Russell as well.
You get Russell, buddy.
We all three. We'll be the Wilson threesome right here. Sure. We will Wilson threesome right now. So yes, I would do that. So I will have them both as a threesome. And Alicia will be my one night stand because let's see how Alicia is. It's like, I mean, she must be doing something the way how she did. She got Swiss Beats, and we know how that tea went. So,
okay, come on now.
She must have the magic. So let's see how it goes with her, and maybe if one thing well, yeah, I'll mess with Swiss Beats because he's a good producer and he got money, so I get connections with him through her. So, and that's what will be it. So Rihanna will be my F buddy, Sierra will be my threesome, and Alicia will be my one night stand.
Off the rip, of course, Ree is gonna be my F buddy because you already know she gonna flood you out. She gonna have a good green and she gonna buy you something to eat.
Flew out.
I'm just trying to get flued out for free. You know what I'm saying? She gonna flood you out. She gonna provide the entertainment, the crab legs, and all
MoMo
that.
say, spoil me.
Spoil me. You know what I'm saying? This is rich.
Me.
This is rich bitch coochie, okay? This ain't for free, all right?
I know that's right.
This is rich bitch coochie, okay? Ain't nothing around here for free, baby. I'm gonna need my crab legs and to be flued out.
I shouldn't even have to mention it, motherfucker. You should know.
Okay, I shouldn't even have to mention it. You should already know. And king crabs at that, not even snow crabs. Don't play with me. Hey, Sunshine, boo.
I miss you.
We miss you, girl. You would have fun with this one. I would one night stand. But then again, I don't know. See, it would be hard. See, I would probably one night stand Alicia because she kind of seemed like she would be a little bit boring, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that on up out the way. And then, yeah, do the threesome with Russell and Sierra because, yes, ultimately it's to get to Russell just to see what that be like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, if you drink enough and you have some fun, then you can have a threesome with Sierra and Ree. And that'd be like, ooh. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead one night stand, get Alicia on up out the way, because yeah, we ain't got nothing else to talk about, girl. You out here stealing people's husbands and stuff. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't even do you like that. Miss 42.
I of course will go with Riri as the fuck buddy for sure. I think so I have a feeling that Sierra is a little boring, and I believe that it's only now that she's a married woman and she's grown up type thing. I think she probably was a little hot thing back in the day. So I think I would go with her as my threesome. Now I choose Alicia as my one night stand. I think she an undercover freak. I think it was some backflips and spins and shit she did to get Swiss. And I'd like to know what those things were.
Exactly. She pulled that fool from pregnant. They was married. She was pregnant. The wife was. Child, that's just wrong.
Didn't even know. Didn't even know. Slipped right from under her hands. And yeah, they've been together ever since.
Well, ain't that so special?
Girl.
Isn't that special?
That's special.
Sir Neale, who is yours?
Rihanna off top, fuck buddy, because without the commitment, you still gotta take care of a nigga. So I'm sure she would treat me nice to get the, you know what I'm saying, the inches. So I go for Rihanna off top. For threesome, back to Sierra, go Russell, okay? Because remember we not checkers, okay? And personally, I want to fuck with Alicia Keys, so she would be the one I stand drunkenly by accident.
Drunk
by accident. Dang, double whammy.
Here we go. There's not much to explain about it. I think it's shit. Rihanna could get all of it if she wanted to, just like other hoes. Like,
Show. Yes. But that was the game, y'all. That was interesting.
I like that. That was cool.
I like that.
It's good. Like I said, we can do this more often because it's a lot of endless possibilities to go for. And old, new, recent,
I'm thinking of all different categories, like old school niggas, hood niggas, white boys, short niggas in Hollywood.
And another twist, add somebody in there that somebody isn't sexually attracted to by character.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
You know, not just by looks, but by character and everything.
Yes.
That was my whole argument, was people by character. Shit, it takes a big motherfucker to talk to me. You can't be like, no, fucking Miguel, come and talk to me. It's not working, bro. You know.
Yes,
well, hell, I've always had
I was thinking about the white chocolate category, like with Channing Tatum, Robin Thicke,
equal opportunists.
No, guys, just dig deeper besides the obvious people, besides just Channing Tatum, which is regular white chocolate, because everybody know. Dig deeper to other sub-celebrities stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Robin Thicke and Ryan Gosling. What that thing, guys?
Yeah,
That
I
I
say
think are
that's possibilities.
attractive.
We just gotta come together and form the groups
It'll,
together.
oh yes, I
Well,
love
I'm
it.
gonna need y'all to put Nelly in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Just
we'll
do a
make
picture with 3 Nellies. That's what you do.
we'll add
Nelly
Nelly.
2 and 3. There you go.
We'll add Nelly to the musclehead niggas of the category. The meathead
Not
niggas.
musclehead.
That's another thing. We men above 50 because Nelly is above 50 and fine wine. So
Oh, I'm
Ronald
thinking.
Isley.
Oh
Age
yes, I'm
So
thinking the
Nelly is
category.
attractive men above 50. So besides his celebrity,
Yeah, I'm thinking like Dr. Dre, Ron Isley, Jamie Foxx, Will Smith, Nicole Murphy,
I
Jada
saw a
Pinkett
picture of
Smith,
Ice Cube. He ain't looking all that hot.
Ice Cube. I haven't seen a recent picture of Ice Cube.
Yeah, I think the pandemic is doing him dirty.
Oh, please don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he's
David.
David Banner.
Oh, yes,
Because
child. David Banner.
You don't mind. Come on, Ice Cube is one of those.
So I did tell you I was going to tell you who I
Say Dr. Dre.
Group, man, right? So if y'all had,
say it again, Mizzle. I didn't hear you, boo.
I did tell you I was going to tell you who the dream was about, right?
Yes, who was it? Yeah.
Yes. If y'all remember, it was out of Nick, Future, or Peter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was afraid to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I had a dream about Peter, y'all. It was crazy. It was.
Oh, Lord.
I had a listen. Like I said, I was not safe in my dream. I wasn't at all. Not in a bad way. So I'll say I was not safe because I said yes. Peter was my man in my dream. We was doing good, all that stuff like that, and I ended up pregnant. I said I was afraid of being pregnant. I said, bitch. What happened? I said, what happened? And then I'm thinking about
He said he was pregnant.
And then this girl said,
I got pregnant.
Join the team. I said, y'all figure out y'all gonna say join the team. Y'all wasn't telling me abort the baby. Now you don't join the team.
This was pregnant.
I tried a couple of times. You got it. Now it's on you. We not with him anymore. You with him. You should have thought better.
Okay, wait. I'm wait.
If you could have thought better. I said, girls.
You said Peter Guns, right, Miz?
Yes, I did say Peter Guns.
Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. Exclusive. Thank God that we have our following at the numbers it is. But there's a girl running around here in LA who is already pregnant by Peter Guns. Already has the baby.
No.
Okay.
A new one?
Yes, a shot out of all the people.
I thought he had a vasectomy.
Nope. She's
I
pregnant.
thought Tara was the last one to have a baby.
Nope. It's been going on 2 years now. And she's in a third circle of my immediate people.
Oh my gosh. This thing can't keep his dick out of shit. I swear.
No.
It's a wonder they fell off.
No lie. And it's like, oh, like you did that? Like, how could you do that? You don't know who he is? Like, you're stupid. Like, and he don't got that much money, but that celebrity brings bitches in and like, oh, he's gonna do something for me. But no, he might as well work at Home Depot. Okay.
That man don't wash the bottom of his feet. Okay.
It's this. Because the rumor is that he got the schlong. He got that.
But he gotta watch his feet.
We doing a shower there, but then I was not saying this girl told me that you joined the team. I was on done with them. I said, yeah, F us.
No, I'm not trying to be a part of 12 somebody's basketball team. This ain't baseball, nigga. Noise.
That's nasty. Again, like I said, there's some people that take 2 showers a day, 1 shower a day, and shower every other day. And Peter looked like one of them niggas that showers every other day.
Mm-hmm.
He does not take a shower every day. He is just dirty.
His feet was so black. On what you call it, child. And Tyra was just up on him, bouncing up and down, like.
And I've been wanting to review the new episodes of Cheaters with him on it, but I can't find them anywhere. I cannot find them anywhere.
On YouTube.
And I've been looking on the different channels. I've downloaded different apps that say that you know the show comes on that channel. I download the app. and it's not on there. So if anybody, because I've been getting requests to review the new episodes of it, but I can't find it anywhere. So if somebody knows where it is, let me know. Send me a link or wherever you know for sure that it plays. And because I've been wanting to do the reviews for that. But
I have a site where you can go to. Auntie, remind me when you get off.
Okay,
so
cool.
on here.
Are you? Yeah, you can stay backstage if you want to. Cause y'all, we about to get on up out of here again. Mizzle, are you doing anything tomorrow?
No, Mr. Social Corner will not be on Mondays anymore. It will be on Sundays at 4 o'clock. So next week, Sunday, will be Mr. Social Corner, and we will talk about traditional and modern men and women values, viewpoints, and what you choose and perspective. So we'll talk about that next week, Sunday.
Awesome.
And then tomorrow, probably on Instagram. If y'all follow on Instagram, we probably do a whole finale because I gotta watch the episode tonight or tomorrow. And we're just gonna Instagram and just cut it up and talk about polls.
Let me see. Tomorrow evening, y'all be looking out for my Johnson's Cabaret review. I will have that up per usual about 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow night. Because I normally record that after I get off of work, and I got to do the editing and all that. Yeah. Lord have mercy, it's a biatch to do all watch a show, do your notes, record it, do the editing. It's a lot to it. So, like I said, on Fridays, because my son has football. No, he actually has. Love you too, boo. My son actually has a game on Thursdays, so I won't be doing it on Thursday, but on Fridays, I'll be doing a live review of the new show that's coming on BET. If you didn't hear in the beginning, the new show that's on BET with the women that are part of the old girl groups, Nivea, the girl from 3LW.
It's called BET The Encore.
BET Encore, okay.
Carlos King produces the show. You know, he's at the RB Beavers. He did the Warehouse Atlanta. He did Love and Marriage Huntsville, the Bell Collective. He did all those shows. So, you know, he brings some drama. So it's basically a form of a super girl group where 9 women together in 30 days will create an album. So the ladies will be Pam from Total, Keely for 3LW, Aubrey from Danny Kane, 2 girls for 702, 2 of the girls for Cherish, Shamari for Black, and Nivea, who's the only solo artist going to be joining this group.
Oh, really? Nivea, huh?
Yeah, I like her.
Like I said, I don't really care for this big girl K-pop-ish kind of group, because I said, if you're going to have one chick doing all the songs, I'm not here for it. So you better let them give their chances. But I think in this trailer, they show that some going to be producing, some going to be writing, so like that, but they all going to be part of the group. So we'll see how this goes. But it's going to seem like there'll be some drama.
Yeah, so I want to do, depending on what time you get off too, on Fridays, Mizzle, I want you on the panel too. So we're probably doing on, we'll talk behind the scenes, me, you, all of us, we'll talk and see. But it'll definitely be on Friday nights, whether it's late nights or earlier in the night, whatever it'll be definitely be on Friday. I'm just going to be doing a live review on it, showing maybe some clips of the show, some screenshots and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. Oh yeah, and then both of our Catfish reviews will be up on Wednesday. Yeah, because the new episodes of Catfish comes on Tuesday, so be looking out for both mine and Mizzle's reviews on Catfish on Wednesday. And that's all I got. Our email, if y'all have any topics for us, anything y'all want to talk to us about, questions, concerns, you need some advice, any anonymous emails, any of that. RealQueens RealTalk at gmail.com. Yes, brother.
Moment, please.
Go ahead.
This is birthday month for me and Auntie MoMo. Celebrate. Okay. My birthday is June 22nd.
Yes, and my birthday
fun.
Yes, okay. And my birthday is June 27th. I will be in Miami, and I will be live in Miami. Yes, so
I'll be on somebody's live celebrating besides celebrating reality here. It might be me. I'll be on this shit, talking shit, drunk, smoking a blunt, having fun somewhere. But family, our birthdays. It's his birthday month, June. Cancer.
Yes.
Gemini Cancer cuss me.
Oh. So I love Gemini.
And love and peace and So let's celebrate that.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know what I'm going to be doing just yet because I will be there this Sunday. That Sunday, the 27th, is actually going to be my birthday. So, of course, It won't be a regular live for us. It'll be a party, of course, and because I will be in Miami. So of course I'm gonna have to turn up on live in Miami on my birthday.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yes. So y'all are gonna be with me. Hopefully I'll be in a strip club that night. Yes, I am trying. Yes, twerking Miss 42.
Girl, it's a little light bounce.
Okay, you do what you gotta do.
That's all you gonna get.
Because I am going to dinner earlier that day, so I was gonna go live a little bit, or maybe record a little bit from the restaurant. But if I'm able to get into G5, I want to go to G5 and maybe go live a little bit from G5, or maybe take some footage. But either way it goes, I will be live with you guys on my birthday, the 27th post show. And what day is the 22nd on? Let me look at that and see.
It's like in the middle of the week. It's like I think it's a Tuesday.
Oh, it's on a Tuesday. Oh, we might have to make something work. Come on now. We may have to make something work.
But it's the whole month. Come on now.
You already know. I've been celebrating every weekend. Like I said, last weekend I was partying with the white girls and they hurt my arms and my knees. Last weekend I was with the Mexicans, and Lord, these Mexicans had me on the reggaeton and a bodython and a autothon, and girl, my whole hips, ass, back,
right.
Girl, baby, they had me grinding and baby, you could have told me my name was not Monique last night. It was Monica. Hey, Monica. Monica. Okay, and everywhere I go, and I'm the fun. Okay, everywhere I go, it's a goddamn party, and you include liquor in that too. Yes, I was that loud black chick in the club having the time of her life, and it was so much fun, y'all. So be on the lookout for us this week, y'all. That's all I got, and we gonna see y'all next weekend. We're gonna do this again with our version of Smash or Pass. Thank you to Mizzle. This game was so much fun, Mizzle. I appreciate you for that.
That was.
And more dark-skinned people, male and female.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will have more chocolate in it, definitely.
Yes.
So until next time, y'all know what to do. Y'all love on each other. Be safe this whole weekend. We appreciate y'all for starting. Y'all could have did anything else on a Sunday night, but y'all been rocking out with us for 3.5 hours. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and ain't shit y'all can do about it.
Love y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Last week, missing last week, so we gave y'all a show.
Yes. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
you have a question or need some advice, send us an email at realqueensrealtalk@gmail.com. And remember, you can always remain anonymous.